Tier 1 sub to
There you go, it's come
Zodiac.
through. Morning, Tom. How you doing, buddy? I didn't do a lot of transfers yesterday. I did look at it, and I did try, but I missed out on all of the targets. You know, we basically identified which players we wanted to sign yesterday. I missed them all. So, yeah, I mean, which ones were they? Let's have a look in the game, and I'll show you. I need to go to the right scene, which is here. And Football Manager appears. Perfect. There we go. Rugby talk should also be banned, in my opinion. England lost, right? Is that a thing? You're doing a hell of a lot of talking about football for someone not talking about football. I'm not talking about it. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. That's what that reminded me of then. Right, Ollie, get out. Did you move to Tom's Turf in the end in game? Yeah, we are now in Bromsgrove. We are playing at the Victoria Ground, the newly built Victoria Ground, which is still the same old Victoria Ground, but is now a little bit bigger and holds 4,000 people, or about 5,000 people almost. Weird move, but we're now back in Bromsgrove, which is a sad thing. We have new owners, which are Dan Naylor et al. Don't know who they are either, but no, sorry, not Dan Naylor. It's not even his name. Tom Naylor is now the chairperson, with Dean Robinson and Darren Wright backing him up. We have a new director of football, Mason Hawker, who's actually very good. So well done to him. And yeah, those are big changes. And I've made 2 signings, chap. Do you know what I said? Like, I wanted to get up to starting the season. We have almost got up to starting the season, by the way. Is the music loud enough? Should I put it up a little bit? There we go. A few more friendlies to do. We start on the 9th against Spennymoor Town. So we've got we're about half the way through. I've made 2 signings. You found a left winger with 4 tackling, wanted to play him as a striker, not right back. Yeah, weird that, isn't it? He talks about football, I accept my ban. Yeah, it's going to happen. Doug Taylor, Red Dwarf creator. Not him, no. It might be. I don't think it is. I've got these ones in on the go. There's one person I've now offered a contract to. Do I expect him to sign? No, because everyone else is rejecting us. But Maxi Oyedele has been offered a contract. I think he looks really good. I want him to play as like a deep line playmaker here. Red Dwarf reference, I mean. That's always welcome, right? Always welcome. So Maxi might come in as our alternative to cover, because I think he could be quite good there. I didn't sign the small boy in the end. He's called, I can't actually remember how you spell his name. What was his name? Someone check the tweet and tell me what his name was. But no, I didn't. I was going to ask you guys. Basically, we might have to, because there's very little other players that we can sign. This guy might come in, though, who I think actually looks really good, doesn't he? Not Springy Boy. Yeah, the Springy Boy might come in. What was his name? Foyo? Might be Foyo. Osman Foyo. This was him. Look at him. Thank you, kids. There you go. Your new gen and Utrecht Tiny. Oh, imagine we could sign him. Yeah, he'd be great. Foyo. Osman Foyo is a 4'11" central midfielder that's actually quite good. Like, actually, yeah, a lot of people saying the Uncle Roger thing. Actually quite good. Like, is this a mistake? Is he actually 4'11"? Because he's got 11 jumping reach, which is mental. The thing is, I don't know if we actually need another midfielder. And he's at Oxford, so I can't actually... Oh, he's gone to Oxford. He's actually gone to Oxford, so I don't think we can sign him. So there we go. That might be done. Short King. Yeah, so he's at Oxford City now in like the league below us. So I actually don't know if he would have been good enough anyway. Dom the next Warwick Davis. Yeah, the physicals are great. Yeah, he's not great everywhere else, but he is okay. If it was a typo, then just over 9 stone at 5'11" would be... Yeah, actually, maybe it's not. He's 9 stone. So, like, 4'11" is teeny tiny, though, isn't it? Maybe the 11 jumping's the typo. I'm not sure. It feels weird either way. But we did think about signing him. He probably would have rejected us anyway. What if they put him on? 200 a week. He probably would have come, actually. I've tried for a load of people. We have tried for Emmanuel. Oh, my God, chat. I nearly had a breakdown. I nearly signed the best and most perfect player we could ever possibly sign. That is not his name. This might not work, but I'm going to search Fernandez. It's Emmanuel Fernandez. Look out for him. He's a centre-back. Either way, he's not joined, so it might not matter. No, that's Eduardo. How do you spell it? Is it like that? There he is. He's gone to Burton. He'll be on the shortlist. Yeah, exactly. Emmanuel Fernandez was my number one choice for centre-back. He has gone to Burton. Annoyingly, not on that much more money, but I guess Burton are in League Two, so he's gone there for the reputation. He actually, the reason he gave for not joining was that we didn't offer him enough money for wages. And I was like, well, we actually did. I offered him that the same. So I was like, at least give me a better reason than just making up the fact, like, we did give you enough money. So, yeah, anyway. He did not join us, but this is the one, chat. I offered him a contract. He was happy with the contract I offered, and he's gone elsewhere. His name was... I actually can't remember his first name. Evan Herrera. Look, how much would this guy be an icon of this save? Also gone to Burton. For flip's sake, we need to move to Burton. Look how good this guy is. I almost signed him. Burton can absolutely do one. I was so close to signing this guy. I say so close. They put him on 4.7k. So we didn't almost sign him, but he accepted, you know, and he went green for 1.2k. He is the most Clates regen, new gen, you'll ever likely to see. And he would have been so good in this league. American as well. Evan Herrera. Feels a bit like Evan Almighty. Feel like we would have called him that. He would have scored so many goals. He's quick. He's tall. He can finish. He is so us. He is so us. But he said no. So he went to Burton on 4.7k. He's now valued up to 4.7 million pounds. So fair play to him. We've got to come back for him. We've got to add him to the short list, and we've got to come back for him, right? Think about the future. He's only 19 as well. He's actually going to get better. One day, maybe. Burton aren't sexy. I agree. Get him in League One, exactly. Evan Herrera, though, so close to signing him. The other big one that I was really upset about was Amari Hutchinson. If he's gone to Burton, I might jump out the window. He went to Wrexham. Again, they put him on 2.5k a week. Again, he accepted the offer. Like, it went green in the contract negotiations. If Wrexham hadn't come in late, we would have actually signed him. How good would have he been as a Metzala in our midfield? Released by Chelsea and signing for Worcester, but again, we missed him. Look at the value, exactly. Like, to be honest, it was always speculative to go for these players, but we were actually close to getting them. I almost feel like Maxi Oydele won't be far off that. He's really good. Like, he looks good. It's Polish, but half English. Look. Oh, wow. Half English, half Nigerian, half Polish, which that doesn't add up, but sometimes maths is fine to just make it up. Hello, fresh as a daisy for me this Sunday morning. Anyone else good? Very good, Keeney. Very good link. Leonie's already seen that. I'm definitely going to jump all over that segue. By the way, the HelloFresh thing does continue today. This is not technically a sponsored stream where we have to talk about it specifically, but the sponsorship continues. So if you do want to sign up to HelloFresh, you get 50% off the first box, 35% off to the next 3, and you get some gifts, and you can pause and cancel, and... So, like, you could literally just do the first one, is what I'm saying. And it really does help me. So, there we go. Please do the code, which is POGHELLOUK9134. But click the link. It's much easier because it puts the code in for you. And then you definitely won't get it wrong. Click the link that's in the chat there. But, yeah, please do it. If you are thinking about doing HelloFresh, if you've used HelloFresh before, I'm pretty sure you can just use a different email and then get your 50% off. So, there you go. I signed up with HelloFresh ages ago. It's decent. It's really good, Grunt. Really good, yeah. I would, I genuinely, I use it, which is why I was happy to say yes to the sponsorship. So, yeah. So professional. Thank you. It is mealtimes made easy. There's plenty more that I could read off, but we don't need to today. We don't need to. But yeah, please do go do it. And also, I was saying yesterday that if you do use the code, I'm going to do a giveaway as an additional to thank anybody that uses my code to do it. By giving away some merch or FM23, which maybe you could gift to somebody else, or if you don't have it, you could use it yourself. You can choose like a hoodie. You just need to let me know you've used it in the Discord. There's a channel to like somehow prove it. You'll probably have an email to say that you've used it, right? So yeah, if you go and do that, you'll be able to see that you'll be able to enter that giveaway as well, which I think could be a nice little bonus, right? Shunt the competition. Shunt, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for gifting us up over to Trago. Let's get my Trents in there. Get your Trents into the chat for the gifted. Appreciate it. There you go, Trago. Thank you very much. That gives us... Well, there we go. We're now up to 250. We're halfway there, chat. You're halfway there. Potsy FM's been gifted one by Gambling. Thank you, Gambling, as well. Let me do another Trent for you. Thank you for all the gifted. I really appreciate so many gifted recently. Ridiculous. Thank you, Gambling. Yeah, round it to the even 250. That sounds like Leonie's logic for things. Usually that's what she does. I've got to round it up. You got him. Morning, Clates. Loving the streams recently. All the vibes. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Shunt. The vibes have been really good, really fun. Like, I was actually obviously had a very good weekend. I was like, I wanted to keep going with this save. It's really good. He assisted Wolves yesterday. I think Trent was our best player yesterday, by the way. We're not talking about football, though, okay? We are no Mackenzie, you've not missed it. You're not too late for it. It's banned, okay? We're not talking about football. But I actually thought Trent was actually quite good compared to a lot of the others. I know you said no football chat, but can we... Oh, yeah, to be fair, Sebastian Aller scoring a goal. Beautiful. I watched the clip of that this morning, CJ. That was nice. Really cool to see him getting back in the goals. Really nice. Chat. Transfer targets then. I've got a couple. I've just added a couple to the shortlist, by the way. So they'll probably be on here. Not the Sil Swinkles test, but the actual shortlist. Some of the ones that can I look at when I added them? I think we should sign this guy at centre-back. And I remember really trying to sign him for Hereford and he kept rejecting us. But I think we should get this guy. Even though he's left-footed, we are really struggling for centre-backs. We haven't signed any. So, yeah. Are they any good song? Happy. Because I'm happy. Like, that's an obvious one, right? There's an obvious song in Dan Hap. Or Dan Happy. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel... Easy, right? Easy. You just signed Swinkles in your Lee save? Where a Lee saying? But that's awesome. Not talking about football because Clayton's turned his back on Liverpool is now a blue. Just look at his top. Yeah, no, I will just clarify. It does say Worcester on it. So, yeah. It's happy. Is it actually happy how you say it? Not hap. I love it. Then, yeah, we need to bring him in. He does look delighted. He looks happy. I think we should sign him. That's one option. The other options I was looking at are right back. This guy looks good. Benjamin Mensah. He's got an under-20 Ghana cap. I assume he's got English. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He looks quite good. And who was the other ones I was looking at? This. Now, I think we miss out on him, but talk me out of it. Chat, talk me out of it. Ollie Palmer is on a free. He's 6'5", and he looks actually really good. Not quick, let's say, but he's on a free. He has got bids from Barnet and Grimsby though. But is MBO and Chucky enough, and Carl Hudlin? But I feel like Carl Hudlin's ability is quite low. But he also I think maybe we need 4. He is a brilliant player at this level, right? He is a big beefy boy. Why would you want to be talked out of signing big Ollie Palmer? That's kind of true, right? Ollie Palmer can't wait for him to join Burton. I mean, that might happen here. But do we go for him anyway? He is Wrexham. Yeah. He scored plenty of goals for them. He did the video with... He was in a Chris MD video, right? Recently. Was that the video? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was, wasn't he? Scored a tidy goal yesterday, did he? Nice. Do a West Ham save, but you only sign English players after Worcester win life. Possibly. Probably not, but possibly. I feel like this save goes to the end of FM23, right? So yeah, that's one option too. Chris, that is in the JWP one. Yes, it was. That's it. Other ones I looked at. I went for this guy. He went to Harrogate on less money than we offered him. Really did kind of want him as our right-sided centre-back. Missed him. We missed Alfie McCormick last summer, actually, which on a free, which would have been wild. Oh. Is your Pender available on a loan again? We could bring your Pender back on another loan if they'll let him come here again. Because it's been a season now. This feels silly. Is this a bit broken? Like, he had a successful loan here. I understand the thing of, like, different environment, but it's now been a season since, so it was ages ago, and... we could, and he had a really good loan here. Can we pin the ban message? Yes, if you can do that. No, Breezy, it's banned. We're not talking about it, all right? We're not talking about football. I know you've had a good result. I know finally West Ham have got a little bit of something to smile about. And I know, oh, well done. You got a draw. Well done. We're not talking about football. Sorry, I've gone for you there a little bit, but, sorry. I also tried to sign this guy and he went to Salford, who I thought would be quite good if we moved him to a Metzala, but there you go. Who else have I missed? I've also made 2 signings. Oh, yeah, missed this guy, who I thought would have been brilliant. Look how good he would have been as a centre-back / left-back. Natural libero, which would have been nice. I did leave my foot in there. No, you're right. I did. Studs up. It was. Sorry about that. Sorry. Clates needs a timeout. Pin message yourself, your mods, or your viewers by clicking the pin icon. Could you do it then? Could you someone do banned? And then I'll pin it. And then, yeah, Glaze needs a timeout. How do I do this then? Can I probably have to do it on Twitch, don't I? Pin Glaze first. How do you do it? By clicking the pin option or hovering your cursor over the chat message. I've done that and it's not doing anything. Did I actually call it as well? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Sad times. I can't do it in here, I'm afraid. I can't do it. Want to swap managers? I mean, that might help, to be fair. Just for a while. Maybe we can swap back afterwards, John. How you doing? Welcome in. If HelloFresh was a football team, what team would it be? I don't know the answer to that. Feels like a bit of a depressing start to the stream today. No football chat and just going through all the people you failed to sign. Yeah, it is a bit like that, actually, Pringle. You're right. I did sign 2 people, though. Have I gone through all of my disappointments yet? I think I have. Who's Tony Jeffries? I feel like I've never seen you before in my life. You look quite good, actually. I did sign 2 people. Would you like to see them? They are. Well, one of them you already know about. One of them is Tom Owen Evans. Welcome to Tom. Toe is here. He's going to be a backup everything, really. Could maybe even cover there. Could even play as a striker. He played as a striker in a friendly and scored, by the way. Last one, I did sign a goalkeeper. I'm not even massively convinced by this keeper, but he looks better than Okonkwo, I think. So, this is the one signing I've made. Everyone else rejected us. Graham Pothead would actually try something different for once, unlike Klopp. Klopp is, I know. I feel like next game they go different again, though. Tom, thank you, buddy. Thing with Klopp is we went to a different systems, or a few different systems. It was okay, and then we went back to the original system, and he was really good, and we were good again. Like, the form going into the World Cup was really good, and we've come out of it. It's like, mate, what have they been doing? What have they actually been doing for the World Cup come out and look so poorly coached? That's the thing. They look poorly coached. Never mind, like, you can't just talk about the investment all the time, which is weird. I feel like, actually, as well, the investment chat, it wasn't this window. It wasn't even in the summer that we didn't invest. It was last summer when they went for Xiaomeni, didn't get Xiaomeni, and then didn't go for... There wasn't a backup. That's when it should have been done. Like, there was concrete interest. Like, they genuinely went for Xiaomeni. He went Real Madrid, and then they didn't go for somebody then. Lost Edwards, but I feel like that's a little bit of a cop-out as well. A clop-out. Anyway, a Klopp can't account for player mistakes, but it's almost like... If there's that many player mistakes, then maybe he can. Like, it's coaching, it's positioning, it's wanting to win. Anyway, there's a lot to get into. Anyway, it's banned anyway. We're not talking about it. Stop it. You've done it again. Tom, thank you very much for the subscription. Brand new sub as well at tier 1. Get in. Love a brand new sub. Let me do some of these. Our midfield literally walks into your team. Your midfield is like the dream Klopp midfield, genuinely. Even like Lamina, this is the thing. Wolves signed Lamina, and I was like, Lamina would have made Liverpool better for the rest of this season. Maybe not long term, but for the rest of this season, it would have made Liverpool better. Naby Keita can't shoot as well. That was a separate point there, but it really it did come out, all right? What is the man's technique? I love Naby Keita. I think he could be really good in a functioning midfield if he had an extended run without every injury under the sun. But he shoots like I do in dreams, you know, and he can't quite run. Exactly, fair case. You know, and you're like, I can't, the dream isn't let me do what I want it to do. That's Naby Keita playing football. Anyway, it's banned. Never had the work ethic or the drive to do it consistently. Exactly, it's probably that, isn't it, Tricky? But like, if we sign him for like the rest of the season, he'll do a job, which I think is what Wolves are doing. They probably won't play, he won't be there long term. They'll probably replace him. Although I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. Naby Keita is not made for the EPL. Yeah, it's a weird one. At least not a big game next. Yeah, just the derby. A rejuvenated Everton in front of a baying away crowd. Oh, it's going to be horrible, isn't it? I'm going to that as well, so that's going to be good. I don't know if I want to. I'm taking Cat to it. That feels like punishment. It's definitely our year next year. Then we're not talking about football, chat. We're not talking about football. Yeah, maybe though. João Gomez is probably his replacement, Pav. You're right. Literally a second later. Right. Let's try and sign Big Dan Happy. And Big Dan Happy comes in. And I feel like we may be also, this is the other thing I want to do. Potentially. What's this doing here? That is the weirdest squad view. There we go. I feel like we might need to give Agbon to Homer another deal. Give him another year, potentially. Divorce before the marriage, right? I got shouted at for mentioning Big Craig, and then 2 minutes later we're talking football outrageous. I'm sorry, Breezy. I know, right? I'm sorry. How you doing, Sharadson? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I agree with you. Let's not talk. It's banned. It's banned. Can't really. Yeah, that's true. Actually, can't really call what Liverpool do football. So, game on. Play on with that conversation. She's gonna see the 3 Everton midfielders run all over Liverpool's and think, yeah, I know. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. I think we maybe need to give David Agbontohoma another year, just because otherwise we are going to be lacking players in defence. So I'm going to see what they say. If it's cheap, which I think it's going to be, he can just be a squad player for another year, like for 200 a week. Let's get this done. You can have more money when he plays. I don't know how often you're going to play. There we go. It's only fair that Cat gets talent taken to the game. Wick's Kitchen yesterday, numerous wedding fairs and stuff coming out. Yeah, exactly. That is true, isn't it? Yeah. We're not talking about football. So it's banned. It's banned. They were, Woodchip. They were. Right. Genuinely, let's concentrate a little bit on these players. Let's get Dan happy. Because he's happy. Okay, I did go for him and he doesn't want to talk. That's why I've not gone for him again. Do we try for big Ollie Palmer then? Big Ollie. Okay, he didn't want to talk either. Okay, let's continue. So I did try for both of them clearly and it did not work. So let's continue. Happy waxes his eyebrows. He's not stuck in. We'll see. I reckon he'll be good for this league. I think he'll be all right. I literally don't think I've heard a stream of yours with so much football talk. Genuinely, I think you're right. I think you're right. But this is being deadly serious now. I actually don't want to talk about it. Because it is depressing. Like, genuinely. Like, I actually don't want to talk about it. So, I'm not talking about it anymore. Leeds. Did they go down? Leeds in the Prem have made a bid for Maxi Oyedele. Oh, for God's sake. We're not getting him. And also, Ollie Palmer's gone to Grimsby. This is depressing. Oyedele has gone. It might go to Leeds. Oh, he's gone to Leeds. He's worth 8 million. What the flip? We're not signing anyone. What did they put him on? 3.8k a week. He was happy to go. He was happy for £600 a week to come to me.
Follow me. Okay.
That's ridiculous. See, Pav, I'm not talking about it, but genuinely, that's why I sort of disagree. Like, Wolves did their job, etc., but I don't think, Liverpool played all right. It was literally 12 minutes. That's the thing. Liverpool didn't play badly yesterday and did command the game for the vast majority of it. It just, they have a brain-dead start to the game, brain-dead defending, and then a little bit toothless in attack. But you let a team set up and be organised like Wolves were by being brainless for 12 minutes at the start. It's like a perfect storm, isn't it? I don't think Wolves were amazing. That's the thing. Wolves did exactly what they needed to do, but I guess they didn't need to be amazing in an attacking sense. They were organised and good defensively, I suppose. But even then, Liverpool cut them open and then didn't take the chances. So, for us, we're excellent. Wolves have Wolves have improved immeasurably under Lopetegui. Lopetegui is very good. Genuinely that. And yeah, so maybe for what you're saying is the improvement. It's absolutely there. The passing's crisp and stuff like that. The third goal's really good, isn't it, on the break and stuff. But I hate that when it's you look at that and think Liverpool were terrible. They actually weren't terrible. The definition of a bait. I know, yeah. But Pav knows I'll always talk about these things, right? It's banned anyway. We're not talking about it. Exactly. So I think that tells the story a bit more, doesn't it, Rye, of how it was. But then again, that was before Lopetegui, wasn't it? I feel like you are not talking about it. Why can't Nunes score? I think it's a bit unlucky. I don't think he did a lot wrong, really. I thought Nunes...
Oh, thank you.
All right, Joey, we're not talking about it, so...
X40. Right. Good morning, the Reds.
Hello, Philip.
Another weekend ruined. Clates crab.
Clates crab, indeed. Thank you, Phil, for the 40 months. I know. They are bad. Yeah, what is... Southampton are also bad. That is true. Apparently, Nathaniel Jones is one of the top managers in Europe, yeah. Nathaniel, I like that name for him, actually. We're still getting bids, by the way. A big thing of this summer. We're not signing anyone we want. And then we got Jamalu Adani trying to be bought by everyone. And the board are very likely to accept any of these. So this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, Mitoma's really good, isn't he? Advice for non-English in playing lower league football. Free transfers, loans, etc. Joey, thank you for 13 months.
Felt bad.
Thank you. I did literally say like 2 minutes before, I genuinely don't want to talk about it because it does put me in a bad mood. And then you start doing little baity things like that, which is... I feel like if I hadn't just said that, then it's sort of fair enough. But I did literally just say that. Thank you for the resub, though. I appreciate it. Need some fresh news. I don't know why we can't sign anyone on this save. And I don't know if the rest of the play... I guess we don't really need to, though. We are favourites for the league already with no signings. Look, 4-9 on. Like, we're big favourites already. How many of our players get into the Dream 11? We need another centre-back, which is why we're looking at Dan Happy. We need midfield, look. Apparently, there are a lot of better... This guy's good. Is that a contract? Well, let's sign this guy. Is he interested? This guy's brilliant for South Shields. Wouldn't be interested. Why would he not be interested? Should we scout him and see if we can make him interested? Because he's on £120 a week and he is ridiculous. I don't know, to be honest, Nader. Probably not. Not if it carries on like this. Probably not. Shortlist him. Does that help him to become interested? He's on the shortlist now because I've just declared interest, so we'll see. He's ridiculous. Let's keep looking at these ones then. Brennan on the left. We don't play mid-wingers, do we? So maybe not. Any of the teams in the league's level below can still. Yeah, we'll have a look at the ones below actually as well. Again, we don't play right mid, but can he play central? He could. Has got a contract though, so maybe less likely. Sabara, I don't want to sign. I looked at him before. How good is Parks? You're a small man, so probably not. Then it's the rest is ours. Let's look at the... Well, let's look at South as well, actually. Might as well look at those too, right?
18. Choo-choo.
Yeah, Ollie, ridiculous, isn't it? We definitely need to shortlist him for the future. You're right. Reedy, thank you for the 18 months as well. Choo-choo indeed. Loads of resubs, thank you. Reedy, Joey, Phil, thank you for the resubs. Appreciate you. JTB is not very good, though. Pav, look, he would come, but he wants quite big wages, and he's not very good. Like, he's a bit rubbish. He plays for Wokingham. He's a bit rubbish compared to if we got, like, Ollie Palmer. I know we won't get Ollie Palmer now, but compared to if we were able to. Let's look at centre-backs here. Andy Smith, 6'4". Nah. I think I looked at other ones who are like 6'6". This guy. Does this guy sign? Because he plays for Maidenhead. I think we looked at him and realised that he's only Icelandic. So I don't know if he's able to join. Yeah, Tyash B. Hammond is a good keeper. That's true. He doesn't get a work permit. We looked at him, right? But he's playing for Maidenhead. So how is this possible? How did he get one? Because I think he signed... I guess he's been there a while, so maybe that's why. Ashby Hammond, would he be interested? Is a good goalie. We'd have to buy him, though, so we can't afford him. He doesn't have one now. Oh, really? Does he not? Joe Ling is okay. He's not as good as that other one we saw. Matty Daly, okay. Not as good as the other one we saw. This guy's got a great name. The Gruffalo. They just got him chilling with that one over there. Yeah, fair play. Grunt, we are in the Vanarama National League North. Stan Mills, we looked at ages ago. Do you remember? He's on that shortlist. Wakefield. He's like 9. He's actually quite good. Joe Ling feels like a prankster name. It does, doesn't he? Joe Ling. Joe Ling. Joe Ling. Joe Ling. Good. Good. I mean, I'm not going to sign him, but that would work. Here's a decent... This guy's out of contract as well. Thank you, Tom, for gifting a sub to... Who's it gone to? Pre-gaming. It splits it half and half on my thing. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That's the same song Zealand would sing for Joe Ling. Absolutely, yes. This guy looks quite good. Unambitious, though. Ben Brennan. So I'm probably not going to do that, to be honest. Harvey. Yeah, these guys aren't great. Let's look at league below. Well, any of these leagues, really. Are any of them any good? Wish I could hover rather than click on all of them. We're looking at centre-backs, really, aren't we? Jack Leckie, 6'5", he's not great. Reggie Evans is not great. I think Dan Happy is better than both of those, right? Yeah, Lenny's all good. Prick aiming. That's what I almost went for. Oh, yeah, let's look at the DOF again, actually. It wasn't great last time when we looked, but let's see. Free transfers for centre-backs. Jason Saraha, who is, for some reason, I think because he's left-footed, I've kind of swerved him. He looks okay. Maybe look for new gens only. Yeah, good idea, actually. We could just look for young players. That's a good idea. Shunt, thanks for gifting another sub. You've gifted a sub this time to John. Thank you, Shun. Why not? It's Sunday. I'm feeling fruity. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Look at all these subs. Let me do some trends for you. There we go. Yeah, Skilly. Lenny is good. He's all right. He did a handstand this morning. We've got some steps that go down to our kitchen. And Kat was like trying to give him some apple. She was like, Lenny, do you want some apple? And he got so excited for it that he ran to the steps, then saw the steps and did a handstand to stop himself, like an endo. Like if you're on a BMX, he did an endo. He's a man for the future. Have you heard about the talent of Forrest? Jay Lingard. He's a man for the future. Youngster, right? Yeah. Aidan Baldwin. They're all just a bit meh, these ones. We looked at all of them before. They're not as good as... Like, Dan Happy's better than all of them. For sure. Any loans? No. Will Ready. Is he ready, though? He's all right, but he can't jump. So no. And Chris Smith. Ooh. Chris Smith's good. Meh. Lacking over here. He's got 7 marking and 9 tackling. Got great physicals, though. And again, can kind of jump still, actually. Did you do transfers not free? No, these first 3 were for free. These were transfers. These were loans, sorry. 3 loans, 3 free transfers up there. Name too boring. That's kind of true, actually. No, we didn't. We didn't get a senior affiliate, annoyingly. Doing coding homework while watching the stream. Might be a good distraction. AJ, enjoy, buddy. I hope it's all good. Feel that Show is as solid as a centre-back, left-back, backup. He is, actually, isn't he? Thank you, Will. How you doing, buddy? Might be one to look at. Let's just look at left-backs as well. Is that Logan Pye's brother? No. But he's also a left back, and we could give him the nickname. So I feel like we almost should. He's like Logan Pye. Kevin Burko is okay. Joel Taylor is okay. I just think we need a centre back first before we sign anyone else. It's got to be a centre back. If you look at this, let's go through the club and we'll have a look. So goalkeeper. Harvey Collins will be number 1. We've got Okonkwo as backup. We might even let Okonkwo go to free up the £200, to be honest. If he is not as good as our first guy. So Harvey Collins and him, comparing them. I mean, there's not a lot between them. Harvey's just a little bit better. Better distribution, better aerially, less eccentric, and then the same for the rest. I think he's just better, less aggressive. But anyway, any DMs you could turn into a CM, into a centre-back? I'm not sure, actually. Probably not. Probably not. This guy keeps getting into the first team. I keep Brian on a month to month. That's, I think, what I was, tending to do, yeah. This guy's available on a free, and he gets in if I do a quick pick, but I just don't know if he's worth it. Like, he is 18, so he's all right, but yeah. There's the keepers. Right back, we've got Greenidge, or that is it. Like, we don't have right back cover, which is why I was looking at that Mensa. Greenidge is really good. Do not mind if he is the starter for next year. But if we could get that Benjamin Mensa. That says Benjamin. Does it still come up? Benjamin Mensa. Yeah, maybe we keep Brian. We could get this guy to come in as a backup right back. Or not even a backup right back. He might be first choice. Because we could then use Greenidge as a centre back. He is 6'2". So it's not actually the worst thing at all, is it, if we did this? Maybe Greenidge becomes one of our backup centre-backs. Because he could go there quite nicely. Wide centre-back look. He's lacking a few things. Strength is really low. But, like, if you made him just that, what's he lacking? Positioning. We are the Vanarama National League North as well. I think in fairness, you'll still walk the league with no more signings. That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. Like, Mensah looks really good, though, but do we get a centre-back first? We've got Spencer Adams, who could go again for another season, or we could go with David Agbontahoma for a season. He does a job as fourth choice centre-back. He does, doesn't he? Like, I think both of these are okay. Not great, but okay. Did I offer Agbontahoma? I've offered him a new contract as a backup. Luther Williams is fine as our left-sided centre-back. Really like him. He scored loads last year, didn't he? 9 goals, look. So he can be fine there. I feel like we just need what I would love. Do you know who I'd love? I'd love this guy back. What was his name? Our Rolls Royce of a centre-back. I can't remember. Josh Robinson? I really want this guy back. Is he on loan? Could you please come back? Because when you were here, you were perfect. He wouldn't be interested. Would you loan him? Oh. No. We're not paying 275k for it. They would loan him, but I'm not paying that much money. Where's Connor Taylor? I don't know who Connor Taylor is, so I have no idea. He's here and he's perfect. Yeah, exactly. Very solid centre-back. He's at Stoke. So, yeah, very solid, but he's at Stoke. Would he come on loan? No. And we lost Quansah, didn't we? So that's why I feel like we need a centre-back. It's because Quansah went to Ghana. So we lost him for here. Maybe a bit too solid, yeah. Left back, let me just move out the way. We've got Regan Clayton, and again, that is about it. We need a backup for left back and a backup for right back. So, because I mean, Straha does make even more sense with that, doesn't he? But otherwise, John Rowe comes in, and John Rowe is not good. We've got like one left back, one right back. So I almost want to get centre-backs that can play there as well or something. Regan Clayton is a solid name, isn't it, Luke? Yeah. And then in front of that, DM, cover, Gaspar can come into that if we want him to. To be honest, at the moment, Gaspar is probably still a starter there, right? Because this guy's on trial. So let's stick you there and then get rid of that. That's basically where we're at, right? This calls for a man who can do all 3 defender positions. It kind of does, doesn't it? If they're really good, though, right? If they're good. How you doing, Lawless? We're not talking about it. It's banned. Cover. I guess we do have cover, though. Like, Baby Edu can play there. We've still got Sangari on a month-to-month, by the way, where if he decides to stay here, Sangari, he can be third choice at CDM, and we're not paying him a wage. So he only gets paid if he plays, and it's only 90 quid. So he can stay here on his month-to-month for as long as he wants for this for no money as a backup if we need him to. So I feel like we're okay there. Midfield, I am worried that we are going to lose Uwadani because if they accept it, he'll be gone. So he might go, in which case we are going to need a midfielder, and I don't know what we do in there. We've got Tom Owen Evans who can cover all 3. So Pelletier can be covered by... Toe comes in there, look. Again, maybe one more. Possibly one more is needed, would you say? Oh, actually, there's more players, isn't there? There's these guys. I've not even, like, factored them in. So let's put them in the first team squad because I think they're good enough to be in the first team squad. In fact, is the one that I'm training to play centre mid, we've got Seward, right? We were going to train him as... No, he's going to be a striker. So we've got him as a backup striker already. Do you remember? We're not talking about it. It's banned. That's the end of that then. Yep. 0 hour tyrant. Don't host it. It kind of is, isn't it? I'm more excited to start this season than Man City Spurs today. Yeah, I'm excited too. Football Talk is banned today. Sorry. Someone called the union over that contract. It's not great, is it? But he's choosing to be here. He could leave at any time, I will say. Right? It's on a month-to-month. He could choose to walk away. How do you, Matty? Welcome in, buddy. Long time no speak. Hope you're good. So, we were retraining Nujabi. Nujabi also covers in midfield, right? His name's not Nujabi. Kujabi. I think he's a decent one to walk into that, right? Is that what Mike Ashley tells his Sports Direct employees? I'm not sure. It's probably. So yeah, I mean, what do you do with this squad? Up front, we've got MBO and Chucky, who probably both score goals, to be honest. Chucky, by the way, came to me and said he's considering his options at the end of his contract. And I told him, we're ambitious here. Surely you want to stay. And he said, yeah, do you know what? Fair enough. You're right. And he actually agreed, which is quite lucky, I think. So we should be able to hold on to him. He's got a contract till the end of the year. We might be able to extend him. Actually, can we do that now? I don't know if we can whilst he wants the training. When the training stuff's done, he might actually stay. It does sometimes work beyond. It does, for sure. We've now tested it. Hudlin is the backup striker for either of those two. Probably does score goals. Again, do we need another one? Possibly. That's the situation of the squad. What would you be looking at? Like, where would you be looking for players from here? Right centre back is the one that I'm looking for. And if they can cover right back and left back, even better. Like, can Dan Happy play left back in a jam? Sort of. Can Luther Williams play left back? No. Weirdly can play right back though, which is odd. Chucky chucked out on his concerns. He did, yeah. He bottled it, which was good. Seward is the striker option. We don't need somebody else. Yeah, that's true, actually. We probably don't need another striker. I've got him training as the striker, right? We probably don't need another striker there. Midfielders, I feel like with Kajabi, full of love as well, maybe won't make it as much. His contract's up as well, which is weird. It is a solid squad, yeah. Just have to search and see if there are any upgrades in the starting 11 and bench. Whoever you improve up. Yeah, right? See which players. It's just about using the budget wisely. With none coming in right now, which ones are we prioritising? I think what we need to try and do is trying to get this guy to join. Like, would he want to talk now? Under any circumstances. I feel like we need to try and convince this guy to join. Unwilling to move and expected to reject any advances. Come on. Do like Chelsea and sign players with pay every year thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do that. Just on the never, never, right? This guy would be great. Should we do a search for just new gen players then? Like, how should I set this search up? Because at the moment, we're just kind of looking at, like, height and stuff. Like, let me put it on that, right? CB, you can cover left back or right back, and then whatever you don't get in a CM. Yeah, I think so. Let's look for that. How should I set this search up to try and get, like, new gen players? What is the new gen age now? Is it 19? These guys are all real, like, for most of them, though. Like, already, that guy's good. Some of these are all right. That's a great name, John Joseph Power. No, it is a solid squad. We're not in a bad position. Yestin Shakespeare, Crooktown. How do I make sure that I want them? I wish there's a way to say new gen only, but that seems a bit unrealistic, doesn't it? That guy was very good. I don't even remember which one it was. Which one was he? Was it Bozic? This guy's good, right? I mean, let's get him in on a trial. Slovakian. Oh, is he English at all? He is half English. Let's get him in on a trial and have a look at him then. If you search for value naught, you will also get the non-contract. Is that an easy way to do it, Luke? There is a way to say new gen only, is it? Can you filter now those that need work permits? Does that work now, maybe? Work permit. What was it on? Transfer. Work permit chance. That one, right? Equals work permit likely. I'm not sure it works, look, because that's ruled out all of them. So I don't think this works. Pretty sure RDF had a filter with that on, did he? Possibly. Or it's if he doesn't require a work permit as well, isn't it, right? Either way. I can just look at them, I suppose. What's my attributes that I should put in here, do you reckon? Sort by rep. Oh, yeah. Not a new gen, but high rep. Basilio. Lots of these I've looked at, clearly. Why is there 2 Winterburns and Winterbones there? We've got the height in there. That's in there. Always. This guy's got bids. Go down a year, do you reckon? What, 22 old? Yeah, all right. Oh, not there. I could go down 2 and just look for 18, I suppose. Danny Owen. Must be a new gen, yeah. Feels That guy looks quite good. What are you, a striker? I mean, that's an investment in a striker if I've ever seen one. Like like this guy scores goals. You just got the pace and the finishing. Like, he's great. He's an investment if you ever seen one. It's just whether we use the money to invest in this guy now. He looks good though, doesn't he? That guy had a school blazer on, did he? That's good. He looks good. Shall I get him on a trial to start with? Also, it doesn't have to be free transfers. That's true, actually. Let's do that. Anyone with youth caps? Unlikely, I guess, at this age, is it? But yeah, we can look for that. This guy's got loads of... He plays for Woking. This guy would cost money, I think, though. Looks, again, like a good midfielder, though. Oh, really? Okay, Sticky. Must be possible, then. I'm looking really at the ones that have, like, are wanted or have offers on, really. Some of these are good, but some of them are going to cost money, which we need to... Maybe I do go back to expired just for now. Will Birmingham. Will Birmingham what? If you don't believe. Shall I look for centre backs as well? What's the budget? We've got 25k in the transfer budget, which I could move across, but it gets rid of all of it. So I can't... We've only got one movement, look. Otherwise, we won't be able to pay signing on fees. So we're kind of... This is the budget from now. I want to look at... So let's look at centre backs, because that's kind of what we're looking for, really, anyway. 6'4", Cavern Keto. Wow, he can't run. And he's very bold at 18, which sucks. Yeah, some of these not very good. Remy Savage is the Liverpool one, right? If you don't believe, take good care. Are we not by rep now? World rep. It was done by rep. Those were the ones at the top. Let's try 19 just in case there's more. Corby Eddie. Not Tool. You're a real player. Quite good though. Great name, Seamus Scully. Alright, just going to look at other ones that are not centre mids maybe. Because we found that really good one, didn't we? Are we on doubtful? Yeah. Some of these are good. They can't run though. This is like going through the Brazilian new gens again, isn't it? Which one were you saying hello at? Was it this guy? I'm alright, thank you, Pumpster. How are you? Hope you're good as well. Good morning, Kakota as well. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Centre midfielder. Wants to leave due to the club getting relegated. He plays for Cinderford. Next one was better rounded. Lee Marshall. Which one was it? Is it this one? Surname Fisher can't tackle, yeah. This guy can't run, though, is the issue. If it was him. There was one, though. Was it him? I feel like it might not have been. I don't know if he's that good. Surname Fisher can't tackle. This guy's just very aggressive, isn't he? That's great news. Great news, Pumpster. Unfortunately, Football Chat is banned. So, not my decision. Well, it was my decision, but yeah. Didn't notice lack of legs, yeah. This guy's quite good. None of these are jumping out there as like, we have to sign them. Like that guy that we saw that we tried to convince to join. That guy was we have to sign him. These ones, yeah, not so much, right? Rugby clear, in my opinion. Yeah, even then, like, no. Well, unfortunately, rugby is a terrible sport, so that is the problem here. What's that saying? Ah, yes, football bad, exactly. Let's just look at right backs as well, just in case one comes up. Do you know who I did find? What was his name? Danny. I feel like this might. I feel like I've made this up. I tried to sign this. Was it this guy? Yeah, I tried to sign this guy, and he said no and went to Morecambe on way less money than I offered him. So he would have been good because he would have covered both sides. He's either-footed, but he said no. So there's another one that we missed. I also missed this guy. What was his name? Luke Chain. I missed out on this guy who was another one that I really wanted. Honestly, I went for so many people and they all said no. This guy would have been good as well, wouldn't he? No, Pav. No, I do not. This guy would have been good. Not sure he's a winger, but left back / libero would have been nice as well. Can't jump really, though. But yeah, another one. 1.2k Fleetwood put him on, though. We were in... Is that Jack? What? No, no, son. We've got Jack Grealish at home. He is my bubba. He is my boo 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 boo. What? He's a lookalike as well. Yeah, yeah. Has to be signed now. Look how many people have like, oh God, he's going to do the, no, no, stop. Oh God, no. Who cares if he's awful? We've signed Jack Grealish. He can play in some weird positions as well. He's a striker, centre-back, right mid, left-back cam. No, we have Jack Grealish at home. His full name, Jack Grealish. Where was he born? Telford. I mean, he's fairly local as well, right? Very utility. Very bad at football is the issue, though. Junior Boniface is also a great name. Oh, he's the centre-back that can't run. I love some of the names that come out. Love them. Love them. Meh is my reaction to most of these players. Meh. Who does the DOF recommend for DM? Alex Denny is okay. Jack Wadham. Probably Wadham, to be honest. Krasniqi is... I feel like I recognise his name as well. There must be a League 2 player who don't have a club. Right? Where are they? Where are you? There must be. I don't think our director of football isn't ambitious enough. They give me people who I think are worse than the players we've got. When they do exist. Really good players do exist. Connor Grant, by the way, is really good. I kind of, for some reason, I've decided I don't want to sign him, though. But he is really good. So is Haygarth. I think he gets signed in a lot of these saves, which is why I'm not signing him. And Rafferty Pedder, I think we've signed before. Also is really good, though. He's definitely an option. I might get him on trial for the rest of these friendlies, actually. Any Scottish Prem Champ players available for the next role? Grab yourself a hammer. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's Be Avenue. That's a good name, actually, for like a place. I looked at left backs, didn't I? I just want to see, actually, is there any loan centre mids? The loans they offer are really rubbish, usually. 17-year-old Welshman, though. He looks all right. But all right. Na 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 na. Do I look at right backs? I think Mensah's the best at right back. Hello, Fogman. How you doing, buddy? All right, I think we have to just go for Dan Happy. Doesn't look like there's many that have come available. Dan Happy, and we try and convince. Shall I try and do the old trial thing to get him to talk to me again? If I offer you a trial, and then if he comes on trial, we might be able to cancel the trial and talk to him again. Maybe that. How much did the stadium cost? We're just renting it, so nothing is the thing. They've accepted the trial for Charlie Harvey as well. Ashby Hammond on loan. We've got a good keeper, to be fair. Like, our keeper's not bad anyway. Let's get these guys in on their trials. Happy's rejected our trial. And then, oh, he does now want to talk, though. That feels like a glitch, but it kind of, I don't know. If you do like something like that, now you can talk to him again. Maybe it was just the time. I'm not sure. But let's see if we can get Dan Happy in then. We should be able to. Big money, to be fair. But this should be doable, right? Oh, God. We're going to have to go. He's already quite high up our pricing here. Can I put the wage up? What did he ask for? 1.3. So after 5 games, you get close to that, mate. That's pretty good. Team of the Year bonus. Did I buy Ellis Sims? No. The Pharrell song is going to haunt us if he signs. It kind of is, yeah. Okay. Up the agent fee. Yeah, probably could have done. I've gone 5% sell on fee. When do we ever sell people for actual money anyway? It doesn't really happen, does it? They leave on a free at the end of their contract. I think it's worth giving him a bit of money, though. He looks like a good centre-back for us. If he chooses to join us, he's wanted by Hartlepool and Harrogate. Harrogate always take our players. Have they made Nia Kirby available for loan yet? Because they have signed a couple of new people. Is he available for loan? No. What's nice is he's very happy in his picture. Exactly. Right, these guys on trial. He's really good. We've just got a lot of strikers. I almost feel like it'd be silly not to just buy him and get rid of him, and sell him. He's really good. Should we sign Charlie Harvey? What does he want? Hopefully not much. Oh, my word. We can get him on a non-contract. Let's put him on a part-time. Let's put him on part-time and make it up to that. Then we can hopefully... All right, we can't give him 2 years. Yeah, I think we should sign him. For £110 a week as well. That's silly not to, isn't it? Silly not to. Optional extension. I think we should have an optional extension anyway, right? Name that rhymes equals immediate Charlie Harvey. Does it rhyme? I guess, yeah, with the... This guy's good as well. Potentially League One standard. Who's doing this? Mason Hawker's got decent judging ability and potential, by the way. This guy looks good. You can pin. Yeah, there you go. Football Talk is banned, no exceptions. It's very serious. It seems very serious to have that pinned, doesn't it? Almost like we should maybe pin the Hello Fresh thing, but no. We've pinned that Football Talk is banned. Love it. No exceptions. People coming in will be like... I mean, it is banned, no exceptions. Should we sign this guy as well? Dave, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Yeah, he's half English. Born in London, so we could get him. It's the point to the sign meme again. It is, isn't it? Shall I get this guy then? Eric Bozic. And, I mean, Pedder's also really good. Sponsor now. Football ban. Yes, exactly. Oh, Leonie's bottled it. Leonie's bottled it. Hopefully that doesn't stay that massive. Oh, no. Does it pin both of them? I think does it pin both? I'm not sure. I'm all for banned Football Talk. Thank you. Anyone coming in will instantly know you're a Liverpool fan now. Yeah, they will. Yeah. Yep. Could be a Bournemouth fan. Could be a who else lost? Villa fan. See? It doesn't. Oh, okay. Question. He's 18. That's not a question. I feel like we signed him for this. All right. He is so cheap. Dirt cheap, you could say. Let's sign this guy then. £55 a week. We're definitely signing him for the sake of sticking him in the under 18s, right? At least we're getting some... he's dirt cheap, yes. Also, yes, Ian. We will probably be signing Charlie Harvey as well. All right. There was still no question. My question was, should I sign this guy? You're right. I still didn't actually ever say the question, did I? My question was, shall I sign him? And then I realised how cheap he was. So the answer is yes. Ooh. Get out. There we go. Let's wait on Happy. Where's that guy that we're trying to butter up? What was his name? Who was the guy that we added to the shortlist that we're trying to... I need to send some scouts to go and watch him or something. It was... I'll remember his name when I see it. Medrano. Medrano's the guy. Oh my word, there's a lot of teams now in for him. Do you want to talk to us yet? No. Does Medrano want to come on a trial? I don't know if he's playing games. I don't know if assigning a scout will actually help, right? I like watching you dribble the ad every now and then. What do you mean dribble the ad? What, like, say it, you mean? Why can I pin and you can't? I think because I'm not in actual Twitch when I'm hovering it. I'm in OBS, aren't I? So that'll be why. Let's offer him a trial and see if that prompts him into talking to us. Because, like, we're in the same league. And you'd be very good for us. We'd love you. We would love you, Hugo. Forever. As long as you stay at the club for. Oh, yeah, I also saw this guy. We could loan this guy for a decent... For not too much. Does this one make sense? He's loan listed... And I think he would he's 5'5". He's not as small as our other guy, but would be a decent midfield option, I think, if we loan Fraser Haseman. What do we reckon? Do we have enough midfielders? I think we need a couple more, especially if Uwadani goes. Doesn't want to join. I didn't mean that. I meant this. £425 a week. That's fine. I'm going to put a bid in. I don't know if we actually do it, but I'm going to put a bid in. I think he looks good. So let's do that. It was always burning and the world's been turning him. All right, a few more friendlies. I need to unpick the team so that the entire team doesn't play in this friendly. I think I'm too late for it now, though. Did they play? I don't know. Who rejected us? Medrano rejected us. Haseman might come in on loan. They've accepted it. Medrano bid... Rejected. Oh, offers made for Bozic. Shall I give him more money then? I said he was dirt cheap. Or dirt cheap. I feel like we now need to up that a bit. Otherwise, he's going to say no. He might say no for that, to be honest. No, Solihull, no! 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 They're in our league as well. He's going to go there, isn't he? If we miss another one, I'm going to be... This is so frustrating. Bad Solihull. Bad Solihull, yeah. They just loaned someone to Landskrona Bulls, which is odd. Yeah, I've seen that, Pav. That's fine. You want me to promote the network game? Kamara loan finishes, that's fine. We've won 2-0. I still didn't change the team. Although Carl Hudlin played. Did I put him in the team? I think I put him in the team, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hudlin scored. So did Owadani, who's still here, by the way. Exclamation mark database, Ayush Lolo is the way you get that. Yeah, also network game, everybody. We are doing a Beneliga network game. If you know, you know. It's in the Discord. All the information is there. If you would like to take part, we have 5 spaces coming up for the brand new season, which starts this coming week. So if you'd like to take part and join in, I'm FC Utrecht, my sweet, sweet Utrecht boys. Willal is winning the league every year with Antwerp. It's good fun. If you want to take part, in the Discord is where you need to sort it. But there you go. If you've taken part previously and you want to come back in, now's a good time to do it with a new season as well. Info's in the Discord though, etc. We're gonna miss Dan Happy, aren't we? I need to unpick the team. Oh, by the way, I did put some friendlies in, by the way. He's winning everything, not only the... That is also true. Yeah, that is very true. He's winning absolutely everything. We didn't start the fire. What was I going to do? Unpick the team. Yeah, Discord link is exclamation mark Discord as well. It's a good time in there, by the way. Come and get involved in the chats. Do you know what I will say? Just because I feel like we don't say this as often, but I am loving the fact that the Discord is as active as it is recently. People like chatting away in there. I love to see it. Sharing their saves. There's like a load of Football Manager chat. A load of people sharing what they're doing in their own saves. The network game is popping off. And then loads of real football chat, which I know is banned today, but it's good. It's cool to see. I really like it. I really loving the little community that we're fostering and building. Really cool. Sweet Utrecht boys until maybe later. Yeah, if I get Ajax on the wheel, then I am my sweet Ajax boys immediately. Utrecht in the bin at the Anderlecht. Yeah, Katie, you always beat me, so that's sad as well. But yeah, Network Save is really good fun. If you want to take part, then yeah, get involved. Get involved. What evenings are the Network Save? What evening, Mackenzie? What evenings are not the Network Save? I think is what you mean. Yeah, if you've registered the interest in there, Jesus, we'll one of the mods will get to that. But it says it's full because that's just like the auto message that comes up. But basically, if you've done the register your interest thing, you'll be on the list, and then someone will speak to you and sort it out. Big Alhamdulillah and the sweet Utrecht boys. Oh yeah, match made in heaven. Ooh. No longer wants to leave. Are you happy now? Can I give you a new contract? Yes. To be honest, he doesn't want to sign a new contract today, but here's what you would get of a deal done anyway. Let's try and give Uwadani a new contract. Doesn't. Right. So why have you told me about that then? He doesn't want to join anyway. Charlie Harvey is in. That's annoying. We really need to try and lock him down. But he doesn't think the squad is strong enough. Maybe at the end of the window if we get a few more players in. Potentially. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, all good, Riz. As long as you've registered interest, the mods will get to it and see. His agent's a prat, yeah. I need to work out how to do the network ticket thing. I'm thick. Yeah, Pav, we can chat about it and I can show you if you like. Or ask Ian. Ian was a whiz at those things. We probably can update it. I can probably change it so that it doesn't say that it's full. But basically, we just need the ticket system so that we can see who's interested and not just saying it, sort of thing. But once you've done it, it will come up in the Discord and it will be there so we can go through the names. Yeah, all good, Stephen. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Before the wheel, perfect. This guy is signed on a non-contract, and I think he could be really good. I almost wonder if we get him in the first team and try and use him a little bit as a striker, but we'll see. Let's get Luther Williams to welcome him. Oh, you love to see it. Chucky's been made favourite to get top goal scorer. Who's this Brad Wyatt then? Should we... Ours is better than him. Our backups.
Okay.
Did I unpick the team? Yes, I did. Oh, look. Martial Seward scored twice. Our new boy. He does look about 6. Will Chucky sign? We can try. Martial Seward started up front and scored twice, which should help him to get more accomplished here as well. I feel like we should use Seward quite a bit, you know. I think he is going to be really good. Same with that Charlie Harvey. This guy, I think he's better than MBO. Like, MBO has the speed, but that is it. But I think Seward should probably start, right? That's the backup right back. Yeah, he's a winger, so he could be. I feel like he's better, and he's 4 years younger. But MBO does score goals, and he's got a song. Martial, though. Goal scorer. I don't know how you say his name. Seward. It feels like a weird name. It's hard to say. Seward. No idea where you even go with songs. For that reason, I'm out. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Exactly. Seward. What song? It needs to come in like a moment of like inspiration, like the Suey. Oh my God, we could do the Suey. Oh no. He needs. Should we just call him Martial? He does need a nickname. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. Anthony Martial Seward. Seward. I'm not doing the... We can't. We could. He is really good. Former manager Antonio Conte. Oh, by the way, who was the Arsenal one that I tried to sign or did sign? Because he played for Arsenal. Did I sign him? I don't think so. I think it was that Danny Smith that I didn't sign who didn't get me. Superb. You have to full send it if you do it. Yeah, no, I didn't commit. They call me Suey. They call me Mus. Hell, that's not my name. That's not my name. No! I literally just asked you for a new contract. No! We're going to lose Jamal Uwadani. Do I sell him now for 200k? It does give us a load of wages, but I don't know if the players are there to replace him. We might be able to convince him, but I think he says no. It's 200k if we sell him. He's so good, though. Get the bag. Let's see if we can convince him. It worked with a couple of players. We're ambitious. That's what I said to the others, and it worked, by the way. The agent has done me. You won't get better. Keep him. It's just one season, though, isn't it? Look, he's wanted by Blackpool and Crewe. He signs next year if you get promoted. I don't think he does, Pav. Once they've said this, I feel like they never sign. Do they? I mean, we could risk it, but I really don't know if they do. 200k for a season. Offer, and I think we could probably loan him back. Do you know what? We almost certainly could do. 200k plus sell-on fee plus loan back. Should we try and do that? Because then at least we keep him for the season and we get the 200k. When it says end of season here then, does this mean end of this season? Yeah, it does. You need to play some games to see if you're going to walk it, to be fair. I know I do. You're right. You're right. I need to worry about my Spanish teams. Yeah, true. What's going on with Chucky? We need to try and sort Chucky as well. I'm just going to offer that and see what happens with it. Oh, good. A nice save right after that. Let's see if we can offer Chucky. I think Chucky, we need to wait for the training facilities to go through and then he might talk to us. Otherwise, he might, because he said the same thing, but I managed to convince him not to consider his options. So we're going to have to wait for the training facilities to be done. Which is ongoing. They are doing it. No offers for him. I really thought there might be. I guess because I put those extra bits in. I've got reject offers on, haven't I? Yeah, let's do that. Um... 30% loan back. Do you know what? Do I put the loan back in? Because a lot of times when they offer, but a lot of times they'll offer you the loan back anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know when they offer that back anyway? It's a risk though, isn't it? Redlock that and then just see what happens like that, do you reckon? Let's do that. How's McGiff doing? Yeah, I mean, if McGiff wants to come back, then yeah. McGiff. Good, Inspector. They'll offer the loan back, no need to add it. That's what I think as well. Is he playing games for them? He's played a few games, look, for their B team. Wouldn't be interested. Barnet have made a Mensa offer, which is kind of sucks. I'm going to reject that for Luther Williams because that was like 8k. It's not worth it. He's a quality player, etc, etc. Come on, let's see if we get bids then. That is our best player about to leave. We all hate Barnet. Yeah, sure. Hap set to sign. Nice. That's a terrible offer. That is an absolutely terrible offer. What the flip? How is he worth 69k? Like, no. That is awful. Let me just offer him without the loan then. 200k plus percentage of next sale. 50%. Let's see if we get an offer of that. I guess they're not offering loan back when you're not offering a player for sale. Yeah, I think they offer the loan back, to be honest. Let's see. Dan Happer is in. Happy boy. I am happy about that one. I hate the offers you get from the AI. Sometimes it is. Okay. Oh, no, that was the same one. I thought we had a different bid. We didn't. Right, Dan Happy's in. That means our defense looks a bit better, although we've got two lefties, which is a bit weird. Who's got the stronger right foot? You have got... where does it say it on here? Reasonable right foot, very strong left foot. Prefers to be on the left. Williams has got Weak right foot, very strong left foot, no side preference. That doesn't really help me. Oh, God. Brittany, born to make you happy. Oh, no. Could we? Could we? We couldn't, could we? Why is Football Talk banned? Just is today, okay? That's the end of the matter. Sorry. That way round? No. At least he's got a reasonable right foot. But that doesn't help at all, the way that was. That was so annoying. He doesn't prefer a side, but has got a rubbish right foot. He prefers the left, but has got a good right foot. It's so annoying. Timmy Tight Shirt, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, when that promise, I think he'll talk. Get the cat suit ready. What cat suit? What? Okay, you're in. Top player. This Solihull Moors team, very good, by the way. Who's this guy as well? No nonsense centre back. He's got a mohawk. Oh, yeah. Joe Sabaro, that's the striker, isn't it? Or they play him striker. What's disturbing, that or Walton? What do you mean? I love how we have pop-ups. Will this guy join us yet? No. Please. Talk to us, talk to us, talk to us. No. You ball. Please talk to us. How can I make him talk? How can I make him want to join? I swear I assigned a scout. I swear I did that already. We'll do it again. He's got the same agent. Where is his agent? Where do I see his agent? Tom Roscoe. Does he actually have the same agent? Or is he just mugging me off? Kidnap his family. That feels like a step too far. I don't think they do. Does he? He's got, what was that guy's name? Tom Roscoe. Awadani's got... He does! They do have the same agent. This agent's horrible. Any players in the recommended? What, in here? Saxon Early can play DM and everywhere. Will be a good backup left back, actually. He looks quite good. Should we get him in on trial? Have a look at him. He's playing for South Shields and had the same agent as Paul Pogba and Ben Chilwell. Yeah, nice. I did skip past it, did I? Yeah, no, he does have the same agent. We saw it. Demalia Brown-Sterling suggested to come back. Could be a thing. The rest of these, though, are a bit meh. Look, Ollie. Can't run, unfortunately. And Mo Dufal. At least his agent isn't a dog. That is true. That is true. Who's Georgie Gent? Seems like a nice guy. Big man scores goals. I'm sure he would. Claudio Osorio. Meh. Meh. We need the bids to come in. Where are my bids for O'Darney? I just want him to stay. Come on. Someone make a big bid for him. We'll get a loan back. We'll all be happy. We'll get the money. You'll get him next year. It'll be fine. Early's rejected the trial. That sucks. No one's bidding for O'Darney. Even though I didn't do much really on that offer. Why does it default off sorting it by rating? Annoying. Yeah, it does that. It's really annoying. Even when you do it, sometimes these are in a weird order. Like, they're not even in the right... Look. Even though I've sorted it, I've sorted it by rating. It goes A minus, B, A minus. So, cool. Why is there just a random B there? B plus B plus B plus B. Guess the... Yeah, look. B minus, then B again here. B minus and then B. Annoying. Pray for me. Holly! Maybe select all and scout. Yeah, I guess so. I think they have been scouted, though. That's the thing. All right. We do have a 200k bid for Owadani. The question is, do they offer us a loan back? Yeah, we will get the reports in the inbox. The question is, will they offer us the loan back? And if we accept it from here, can we then reject it? Do we just do this? Take 200k. He won't have a sell-on fee or anything, will he? No. What league of Blackpool? Championship, surely, right? He's not going into their team. So you'd think so. Because if we could just loan him back for a year, I feel like it's best of both worlds. We get the money. They get a player that's worth more than 200k probably. And we'd probably be okay with it. Grimsby made a... Oh, Harry Clark. I thought that was Harvey. I think we accept this, right? Take the money now. He's going to go at the end of his contract anyway. And we hope for the loan back. Are we in agreement, chat? Ah! It's scary. It's a B, but it's your favourite... Yeah, favourite student. Exactly. We are bodies. That doesn't help me make this decision, though, chat. You know that I need you in times like these. Can always reject after. Yeah, that's true. Let's do it. Let's try. Bid for Regan. Wow. Finances are pretty good, to be fair. 800k still. We've kind of... It went down to 700 and something. Remember, we bought the training upgrade as well for 160k. So finances are doing all right. Like, the big jump down was because of that. We went down to 750 and then the friendlies have brought it back up. Put a loan bid in for him. What? Put the loan in for Owadani? I'll put a loan in for him. Yeah, he thinks we should accept this, though. I mean... Ah! You managed to get my HomePod to play Let It Be by the Beatles then. I mean, that is impressive. I don't know how I've managed to do that. I definitely didn't say anything like that, did I? Oh, balls. Do they offer us a loan back? Put it in again? He's going to kick off, though, because I promised him if we got a bid of 135k, I'd accept. And now we've got a bid of 175k. Ah! We're getting more for Regan Clayton than we are for Owadani.
Follow me. Okay.
Saying it was a mistake if they reject. Oh, I see, yeah. Shall I accept this? Again, no. Again's pushing it, surely, right? We're poking the bear. Take the money and look for players until next week. Yeah, right? I feel like that's what we might need to do. This week might need to be a full transfer stream weekend. But also, I can we can do extra streams on the half term, which is true. That's because Clayton is better because of the surname. That's true, actually. I'm going to accept this and hope they offer the loan back for him as well. I feel like we have to. If we're going to be like serious-ish about this save, if you get offered 400k through player sales, I think we have to, right? Can actually buy a player with that money. The money we should get is going to be ridiculous with that. Surely there's a left back that can do a job there, right? Could we auction? We can definitely try an auction. Let's try and get some other teams involved. Yes, Blackpool! Yes, Blackpool! Come on! We're getting Owadani back for free for a season! Yes! Love that! Love that from you! Come on! Clayton has a second team interested, does he? Let's offer him out again then. Play the song. I haven't got a song for him. I'm sorry. I got this though. There we go. That'll work, right? Right, we're going to accept the loan back. We'll get Jamal back. We actually save on wages at the end of this. We get 200k, save on wages, and Jamal still plays for us for a season, right? No sell-on fee, but we'll take the loan and the 200k. Yeah, I think we take that, right? What are his attributes like? He's sensational for this league. Brilliant player. Love him. The sell-on fee would have been nice. Would have been nice money, but I think we take that. Let's offer out Regan Clayton again for 240. Thank you, Inspector. I appreciate that, I think. Reckon they loan again next season, to be fair. They probably would, you know. They might do. Well, they would have previously. They probably don't on this one because of the new environment thing. Do you know? On last year's game, they would have done. And we'd have kept him forever. But now, they need a new environment. Savage, yeah. Williams is linked with a move away as well. Right, Nikki. I won't be discussing any transfer stories. It is kind of, isn't it, Pumpster? Like, I don't mind it if it is, like, now and then. The new environment thing would be great. It's like, oh, yeah, no, fair enough. That's fair. But if they've had especially if they've had a bad loan and it wasn't particularly good, then that's fair enough. But if they've had a really good loan, I feel like it shouldn't happen every time. And it happens every time. It's now impossible to loan a player for 2 seasons in a row, right? And I also understand why they want that to be in there, because before you could just loan a player forever, couldn't you? And you might, there's no point in buying someone because you could just continue to extend their loan until their contract runs out and then sign them on a free. How many times have we done that? Quite a lot of times. So I get that. Oh, look. MBO is willing to stay, which means he's happy. Is he worth a new contract? I don't know if he is. He doesn't want a lot, though. So maybe we just tie him down, because I feel like he is a hero of the save. Let's do it. We've beaten... Oh, he just scored the winner as well in that game. Nice. We've beaten him. Oh, we've got some serious money coming into the club. Our wage budget and the money we can put into our wage budget is going to be massive here if Iwadani and Regan Clayton both go. I'm really hoping that they offer us the loan back for Clayton as well. Good League One player, defo keep. Yeah, you're right, actually. That's true. Play the MBO song. If he signs, yes. This coffee is a no-go anymore. I need to stop trying to drink it. My built a new stadium, but it's just called FC Eindhoven Stadium. Some vain part of me really wanted them to name it after me. Yeah. I mean, go and rename it. You can rename it. Like, there's a way in the files, can't you? I did offer Clayton out, yeah, for 235. Maybe I'll do it again for 220. Clayton is your brother. He's my son, actually. Let's offer him out again. I agree, Blabbery. Yeah, good idea. I did 240, so maybe that was too much. Let's do 225. Yeah, so far, Lucas, we have been promoted every season. 3 seasons, 3 promotions. This is season 4. Thought we might start it. We're actually not that far away from starting it. The game is in like just over a week, so we probably will start the season today and get some games in, I'd imagine. And also, okay, you've rejected the loan. Well, that sucks. Did someone say Clayton out? Finally. Chucky, will he talk to us yet? I doubt it, right? No. When is that due to be done, by the way? The training facilities. They really don't like the Tom Owen Evans signing. That's good. End of current season. In 2 months. Okay. That's when we asked for it. Completed in 2 months. So it's not the end of current season. That's good. If Clayton is off, get looking for a left back. I'm hoping they're going to offer us a loan back on him, though. And that's going to change whether we need a left back. We should look for one anyway, though, right? Yeah, I suppose that's fair. You're not good. You're not very good at... You cannot run. At least these guys can run, look. Can't do much else. Millwall saw him boss them in the FA Cup and was like, nah, we're keeping him. Yeah, I think so. This Saxon Early can play left back. He could do a job. Also, Ethan Pye could do a job. Is Logan Pye available on a loan yet? Loan listed. We could bring in Ethan Pye for a season. Can I ask about a loan on here? I can only ask for about a transfer, can't I? It does say about a loan. He would be interested in a loan. Okay. They would like us not to sign him. Dan loves Saxon early. Really? Georgie Gent. Hereford player? Hereford player Claxon? Harrison Sodge. Very grainy photo there. He's also a small man at 5'4". At the end of the road now. What's your proudest FM achievement? Hereford Champions League was good. That was good. Also, maybe the Ajax Champions League win in one stream. That was quite cool. I don't know. What do you reckon is our proudest FM? I mean, Kundal was good, wasn't it? Yeah. Showdown's good too. Ajax has got to be up there, yeah. Just that stream in itself, like, that was pretty good. From start of a save to Champions League winners in one stream. So silly. I don't know why we did that. Brilliant Bolo is a great moment, actually. Not getting sacked first season with Hertha Berlin. Honestly, how we managed to steady that ship during that season was ridiculous, wasn't it? I'd have said recent showdown win, but also Kundal, yeah. We believed. Believe. Yeah. Worcester to FA Cup final. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we did get Worcester to the FA Cup quarter final last year. That in itself was not bad. Is he on? Is he on? Did you have a contingency plan if you did get sacked? In the Hertha save, yeah. We would have... I can't remember what it was, but we had a plan, yeah. What? I can't remember what it was. Leone, what did we say we were going to do exactly? I think it was to turn into a journeyman, right? With the ultimate aim of trying to get back to Hertha or something like that, I think. Right? And cry. Yeah, but we had talked about it. Like, genuinely, we're like, right, what do we want to do here if we do get sacked? Because we were on an F. First season. Yeah, a journeyman and earn ourselves back to Hertha, yeah. Which would have been fun. We had team crisis meetings. We did. It was a crisis. I mean, same thing happens in this save, which could happen later down the line. I feel like this season's probably okay. But, like, if we get sacked from Worcester, what is the plan? What is the contingency? Is it continue the save? Or is it, like, an F first season is impressive? To be fair, we were only, like, 8th in the league. But, well, I think we needed to get Europa League and we were, like, 8th. And we were on an F. So it was a bit harsh. And then we finished 3rd. So it really wasn't that bad. But yeah. Right. We're on a B here, though, which is much nicer. What are they not happy with? Transfer market. I want you to do better in the future. Okay. All right. They don't like Dan Happy's amount of wage. And they don't like Tomo and Evans. To be fair, we haven't done a lot in the window. But it could go into hyperdrive if these players go. Yeah, exactly, Breezy. It's like it's the same sort of thing as like when we lose like big players. When we sold Kvaratskhelia in the Newcastle save, I was sort of like, oh, that's annoying. And then I was like, no, this is good. You want like trials and tribulations to make the storyline, don't you? I think that's often the most fun part, isn't it?
Okay.
Are you more of a streamer or a YouTuber in your mind? Good question. Good question. Good question. At the weekend, streamer. In the week, YouTuber. I really don't think you're getting Clayton back on loan. Do you not think so? I flip between the two, to be honest. I'm not sure which one I would say. Boring answer. Yeah, sorry, it was a boring answer. I don't know the answer, that's why. Today, I feel streamer. All right. If Ollie doesn't think we're getting Regan back on loan, where's he going to? I guess if they're not high enough up, they won't loan him back, right? All right, let's make a contingency. Who does become our left back then if he goes? Because I actually feel like we might need 2. Is it Georgie Gent? who looks all right. Even more annoying that we missed that one that looked really good. I can't remember his name. Chambers. Romain Mundell. Quite good, actually. Full-time Utrecht DOF, yes. Scott Duxbury? No. And I'm a sinner. None of those look great. Let's search for similar players. Yeah, we could do, actually. Let's do a little one of those and just see. How do I do that? Reports. No. Find similar players. Jules Koundé. They are not similar players. I mean, look at this list. They are not similar players. Maybe that goes to show how good he is. If you want us to go and sign Guardiola instead, maybe that goes to show how good he is. That is a feature that does not work very well, if that is the case. Right, left back. We could look at a transfer, although apparently not, because when we got the money, maybe. Mark Kitching. That just reminds me of yesterday, and that's just upsetting. This guy's genuinely okay. Let's offer him a trial. Why am I seeing Alphonso Davies on this list? Yeah. Thank you, assistant manager. What about a loan as well? Hi, Crackers. These are never matching, no. There is no David O'Reilly, Joe Johnson, or Joshua Lett. Doesn't have a photo, which puts me off. Meh. Mark Kitching is good. Assist machine this FM. Really? Okay. Maybe worth an idea then. I do quite like the look of Kevin Burko. He looks all right. To be fair, if you ask for similar players and they showed you a bunch of players a lot worse than... Yeah. I don't know if there will be one. There won't be. Let's just see if it changes for a wing back. I doubt it. Right, that is what you think he had. They've put in. Does he have acceleration 15, natural fitness 15? Because I guess, like, is that how good he is? I mean, he is really good. Then again, it is Millwall. Millwall are League One? Yeah, League One. Do they loan him? Maybe they don't. Can you show your manager timeline? Not right now. But at some point, yes. Right, let's put left back, transfer, not listed. Let's just look at acceleration pace is like decent. Let's add... Let's just look at that for now. Why is just sharing clips, Kurt, of like of Kurt, I mean. Gee, not. Yeah, hang on, let me just stop the stream to look at that. Let's look at expired players. These are not interested. Why the find similar players don't have interested in ticks? Yeah, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Like, yeah. I don't care about these players that are really good that are never going to come. Tafari Moore. Is he right-footed? He is. Bradley Sims. These are a bit rubbish. They can just run, though. Need to click interested. Yeah, yeah. Think Saxon Early might be the one. I think he might be. Think he might be. Noah Schmurden. Yeah. B-Tech Cucurella, yeah, he did look a bit like that. Is Burko or Saxon Early better? Does Saxon Early come up on here? No. Who's better, him or our boy Saxon? Where is Saxon? Morning, Bantam. How you doing, buddy? How bad must you be if you're a beta? Yeah, that's true. That is a good point. Compare with Kevin Burko. How am I? Oh, there he is. I knew that wasn't going to work. Except for the physicals, I suppose it's Saxon. Does Saxon want loads of money? Not too bad. Let's put a bid in for Saxon early. We should be able to afford him with that as well. Without changing the wage budget or anything as well, which is nice. Me and Susie had so much fun. Let's put that in. Can I do wage after 5? All right. Saxon will join, so at least we've got a backup to look at there, haven't we? Let's have a look at how good Kevin Burko is as well. He's going to come in on trial. Fringe player, but a leading Vanarama national player, so he's okay. Violet wants to talk to me. Can never say no to Violet. Is naughty, however you spell it, knocking around? I don't know. We didn't see him anywhere, so probably not. Wonder if Bournemouth legend Mendy is available. Yeah, I didn't see any of them. It's annoying that Logan Pye wouldn't just come on loan. That could fix it, couldn't he? And I still have a tiny bit of hope that they offer us a loan back. But then again, would they have done that already? Because they did it before it went through with Uwadani, didn't they? Yeah, we might need to get both, to be honest. Because we were going to sign a backup left back anyway, weren't we? Unless there is. I really wish there was just a really good new gen that was left back, centre back, right back. And was just a good backup for all of them. His name is Jack. We could sign Jack Grealish, of course, as well. There is that option, of course. Cannot forget that, can we? So silly that he exists. Stop. Sorry. Beansy, yes. I mean, there are already 3 videos up. So there are 2 more already that you could go and watch. But yes, each season will have a video. Benjamin Mensah, I feel like we should have signed him. He's bloody good. But we didn't... He wasn't... The timing wasn't right. Is this guy interested yet? Please be. I really want to sign this guy. He plays in our league. Still any Uber Eats today? No, not today. Please get that as a song. I can't. I really want this guy. Please, Hugo. How does South Shields have him? They've got a load of new gens. Who's McCoy? Is he the real McCoy? He's good. Antigan. Leroy McCoy. Yeah, Hugo definitely scores against us. This guy's quite good as well. We don't play wingers, but he's not even in their team. Well, wasn't recently. Colin Sutherland as well. Where are South Shields getting these players from? Are they coming through at South Shields? Why do South Shields have such a good youth intake? That's weird. Are any of these good? They're all wanted, look. Loans. Not sure. They've got a keeper called Sunday Williams. He's actually all right. Not all right. He's pretty rubbish. Okay. There's the first game of the season, by the way. On the horizon, away from home, Spennymoor. That's the type of game we drop points in, because we won't have the dynamics quite. Although we've kept a lot of the players, but yeah. We usually struggle at the start and then we kick into gear and suddenly we win every single game. That's usually what happens. I wonder if this will if it will happen this year.
Follow me. Okay.
Thank you for the follows, by the way. Ace just carried, Roberto, Angelette, Crackers, Kieran, Crumpy, Hans, Timmy, Tight Shirt, Summers. Welcome. We need to do our captain. Does Caleb take on the captaincy? Does Big Chucky become captain? I mean, he's definitely not the best choice for captain. Surely you give it to Will, who will also play every game. But do we give it to Chucky Chat? And Luther can be backup. I mean, Will should probably be. I don't know why I'm just calling him Will, by the way. Greenidge backup? Or who's captain now? I reckon we just do these. Right. Chucky is captain. Chucky is the new captain. Will for the win. Will I like Will, but he hasn't been here as long, has he? So that's why. We go with time spent at the club. Harry Clark's also gone to someone else. Looks quite good. I am concerned we don't have any of the backups we need, and we are kicking off the season. We haven't done a lot of business, have we? Oops. There you go. What are we waiting on? We're basically waiting on the sales, aren't we? And then Saxon Early to come in. You can maybe afford to buy players, the new gens who cost money. Yeah. So maybe let's look at those. And, well, actually, let's keep those in. Let's do maximum of 19. They don't need to be expired. They just need to be interested. Joe Johnson. He's not a new gent. What is that? That is a long name. Testimony Igbino Gainey. Wow. Micaiah James. These are real players. You're a real player. Yeah, apparently they just don't exist or aren't interested in us. These left backs. Fabregas, you know it. You know how it would work. What about this guy? Žalko Morek, not great. Ben McCormick. We've had a Ben McCormick in one of these saves before, I'm sure. Looks all right. Drew Warburton. None of these have any... The technicals are really low on all of these, aren't they? Ooh. Stepney Bemrose. Another great name. No nonsense fullback, though. I don't think he's quite that good, right? Can you up the scouting range? The thing with upping the scouting range is that I don't know if we really find them, do we? We could. We could probably afford it. That's a lot of money, though. Like 200... Like, what do we do? UK and Ireland? I don't know if it brings in any more people. Let's try it. What do we think of Stepney Bemrose? Just doesn't really have... Eh. The technicals are crap. And... Search TNS we could, yeah. Matty Hamer. Should I just scout a few of these? Get a scout report on them. How much is that going to cost me, though? Is it worth it? What's TNS? Is a Welsh team. Let's have a look at them, yeah. Is this worth the cost? I guess we find out if they're good, but like... Is it too much money, is the question. Who's the DM? Let's do it. TNS. We do have money, yeah. Don't want to just spend it necessarily, but we do. Tell me if any of these jump out as being looking like a really good young player. Wonderland. Yeah, the New Saints. That's what it's for, right? Something like that. I think it's just the New Saints. We could convert a left winger to a left back as well, by the way. We've not really looked at those, have we? We could convert a left winger. Any other positions? All looking awful. Yeah, they are. Look at wing backs. Yeah, also, yeah, that's not... I don't think that's helping. They don't look great. Oh, actually, who was there... Who is TNS's hot prospect. Aidan McNamara, who's 21. Doesn't help, does it? Oh, key player is Jacob Hughes. Annoyingly, he doesn't have pace, otherwise he'd be great. It's the new Saints, but used to be Total Network Solutions. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's cool. Jacob Hughes looks all right. And they've got one called Dooch, who's a centre-back. Look, again, it just doesn't have the physicals. Great mentals, some decent technicals as well, but yeah. Any more of these new gens? Dooch, 19. Jacob Hughes, 19. Gary Walker. He probably would score goals, yeah. Gary Walker, left-footed. Could he be a left-back? He's got 4 tackling. It's almost as good as Shelley's. This guy's 19. Ooh. Is he a left-back? I wish he could run. Why can't they run? The striker would bang. Yeah, he's got 16 finishing. He would bang. I wish he could run. Paul Morgan. Are these real players? They are. I think they need to be 19 or younger, right? James Wild. Shelley's a Champions League winner right back. He is. This is true. Kirk Evans, goalie. Not very good. What other team should I look at in the same way as this? Would he be interested as well? It doesn't have an agent I can talk to. Would cost 18k or 34k. I don't know if it's worth it though. We've got strikers that are probably as good as him, or like not far off. And we've got like strikers is one position we've got loads of players in, isn't it? Let's have a look at other positions that have some of the. It can be any position, but might have wing back attack attributes. That's probably too high. Right. These guys would apparently do a job. That Dan Wilkin we had on trial. Right-footed, unfortunately, but could be potentially 6 tackling, maybe not. Brian McMahon. Nick Mannings, left mid. That Stepney Bemrose has come up again. Finn Barker can't run. David Craven. John Wickham. Crew be good or Burton. Oh, hello. John Wickham. Not sure what you are, but you're okay at football. Not a left back, obviously, but maybe a right back. What's his tackling? 2. Nice. Nice. Try real players. Yeah, we could do real players too, actually. We're looking for a left back, really, but also at the same time, any players. Because we're going to lose a couple of really good players, or at least one really good player. And take the left side. Yeah, we could do that. I could put left-footed as well, couldn't I? As just a thing. Hello. This guy's available. Why have we not seen him before, though? I don't understand why we've not managed to come across this guy. This guy could be a Metzala for us, I think. Should we see if he wants a trial first? Toby Collier looks good. Still not a left-back, but... Look at these players now. Oh, are you Canadian? You are Canadian. Annoying, because you'd be good. Seydou Khan. Also quite good. You did 2 hours ago and said could train him as a left back. What, that guy? Did I? What, Toby Collier? Nah, couldn't have done. Maybe, yeah, he might not have been. He might be in the UK and Ireland now. You are right. We might have added that to this. This guy as well. Left-footed. Can sort of play left back. Ethan Fitzhugh. Did I maybe? It's like a Croydon save. Nice. Enjoy, Jeff. Enjoy it, buddy. This guy looks okay. Ethan Fitzhugh. How many on here? Is this worth scouting all of these then? Let's maybe see if I can eke these down to maybe if they've got 15. Mark Kitchen comes up again, by the way. I'll try to fit you. Oh, God. Is he good, though, that guy? Kitchen does keep coming up. He's a natural left back who he'd have to buy, but for 12k. Could actually be quite good. He's got something cooking. Clamping or Kitchen? Kitchen has good traits as well, does he? Runs with ball down the left, gets forward whenever possible. We could get Kitchen plus that... What's the other guy that we were looking at? The one that we've... Early. He's really good. He has no attributes for left back that are below 10 except for concentration. Doesn't have lightning power like pace or anything. Ryan Clamping. Daniel Pike is on a free, so maybe worth looking at him. Right-footed, right back. Decent right back, though, actually. He's easily the best seen, yeah. He could be an easy retrain. Let's make an offer for Ryan Clamping, then. See if we can get him a bit cheaper. Let's put a bid in for him. I just want to see as well here. How can I look for other players that come up like him, but with good attributes? But I want like a generic player. Like maybe look for like a box-to-box midfielder and just look for someone who's got like a lot of those things that could maybe play in other positions. So like 11s. Same method. I just don't want to do it by each position, right? Right-footed. If you're not right-footed, you're good. You're good. Is he a right back? That's classic me. He's got 3 positioning, but you're good, Josh Campbell. I mean, he might just be a box-to-box midfielder, to be honest. Reasonable left foot. So you're saying there's a chance? There's your Scottish player. Yeah, exactly. These are 4 good players here. Not sure for what position necessarily, but put every attribute on and have it like match 14. What, and literally just do all of them? Is there a way to select all here? Oh, maybe not keeper ones. Yeah, it's maybe not a bad way to do it. Let's do that. Yeah, we might look for a centre-back as well, actually. Let's match. Can you match 20 over 11? Keane Harries, I have tried to sign before. Is that... Oh, he's left-footed. It's quite good. Flipping heck. He's good. He's very good. Josh Thomas is a good striker. All right, this makes me feel better that there are players out there if we were to keep looking. Like, I found a load of good players yesterday. They all rejected me. I thought that the well had run dry, but it clearly hasn't. That Vitilatore comes up as well. 8 strength. Yeah, but, like, look at the rest of him. If that's like 14, 15, you're thinking this is, like, must sign. Like, he's pretty good. Let's just move this down to... Let's do it 12, but have them to 19. 18? All right, let's make it 20, but... it's a 4-1-3-2. formation. Who is Arabin Pebble? Because I love the name. He's a real player. He's a striker. 6'1" as well. Yeah, no, I don't need strikers. You're right. That's why I've kind of moved on. He would be really good. Jack Nolan. DM / centre back. You kind of want to find a centre back here. 6'3" Irish centre back. Again, left footed. Why are they always left footed? Clamping we've made a bid for. So it's good that he's coming up here. He looks good. This guy's left foot again would be really good. He's almost like, should we sign him anyway? Ugh. Georgie Poynton, great name. Crowsdale, get him in. I wonder why you say that. Is it something to do with this? Can play everywhere. Shane Blaney. I like the look of Shane Blaney. He's your DLP. I feel like we've got a DLP though, right? Oh, I don't know who I clicked on there. Reece Cole, decent midfielder. Ben Cottrell can play everywhere. Could be useful. Romain Burrell is like an MBO new gen. Not, you know what I mean. Connor Grant, I still feel like I don't know why I'm ignoring him because he's really good. But I am. I'm going to continue to ignore him. Has that Arabin Pebble got Canadian caps? Capped at under 23 level. I like it. Right, let's just look quickly for a centre-back in case one is there somewhere. Central defender, defend. Put these at like 12. That can't be right. There we go. Match 13. Match 11. All right, these guys for centre-back. We've got a 6'4" guy called George Sikora. Looks like a bit of a beast. Who's the best one? Kean Harry's the one that comes up. Did Donga he come up then? Donga he? Possibly. I recognise the name, so maybe. 5'10", 6'3", left. You're the left back, right? You're also... Are you left-footed as well? They're all left-footed. Could play left back, this guy, though, actually. Is he ex-Bradford, is he? There you go. Yeah, these are a bit... They're not amazing, these. So many left-sided centre-backs. I swear. It's usually the other way around. Like, you're looking for a left-sided one, right? He's a striker, has his Chinese name in game. That I see. Was someone talking about him the other day? Was it you? Might have been you, Ollie. Just see if there's any older ones. Meh. I'm not falling in love. Michael Devlin. I'm not falling in love, chat. Tunnicliffe, another X-File. They're all on here. That's a great name. Priestley Farquharson. Carl McClelland we've signed before, I remember. Any big men? You're a big man. I think I tried it with the attributes up one. I think, yeah, we looked at all these already. Never signed senior. I don't know what that means. Hands up for any big men. Yeah, exactly. I've pressed continue because I feel like let's just see what happens with some of these ones. I've offered a few contracts there. Trials, sorry, for a few different ones. Just don't sign senior. It was quite clear. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we found some. Clamping is dubious about talking, but will talk to us. Remember, we will have more money when... I don't know if we've got enough wages now. Could I adjust the wage budget here, though, because we know that we've got more money? Oh, I can anyway. We've got loads more money coming in, so we should be able to do that. I had an extra... Oh, it didn't help. I can't do it again now. I can't do it again now. That's annoying. Why did that not make it go up at all? We could give him a big signing on fee. Add sell on fee. I still don't think he will... Can have 50% of the profit. He still's going to want more. Yeah, I think we might need to walk away, offer him a trial, and then see if we can talk again in a bit, right? Because we're going to get more money to be able to offer him decent wages. Let's end that. Then come back when he sells, yeah. All right. These guys have rejected us for a trial. I think that means that they're going to be good. Can we remember these? I need to add these to some type of shortlist. It's almost like this is designed for this exact thing, that you should offer add them to a shortlist. All right, let's add these to a shortlist. Clayton is set to go. We're going to make 220k by selling Regan Clayton, which is wild. But they haven't offered us a good luck with the next stage of your career. You've been a fantastic servant. They haven't offered us a loan back, which is a shame. Let's go and see what happens. There he goes. Look, can we loan him? Would you? We could just do this. I don't know if he's interested. We could just loan him back and pay his wages. Like, is this the smart move here? Take the 220k and then just get Regan Clayton back on loan. He might say no, but let's try it. Like, that just makes so much sense, doesn't it? And then you can go and sign a couple of these players who could just cover other places. Like, this guy comes in, is a fantastic midfielder for us. Fantastic midfielder for us. Or this guy comes in, can play DM, could even jump in at centre back if you needed him to. Another really good, like, I feel like we should do that, right? Let's see if they accept the loan offer. Okay. It has been accepted. Owadani is now off as well, though. Seeing West Ham youngster Regan Clayton at Millwall hurts a bit, won't lie. Yeah. Jamal Owadani is going to be sold. However, we're going to get him back on loan, which is... I think we've done a decent deal there. Jamal Owadani on loan at Worcester. Okay, for a second I did panic there that he was not on loan at us, but he is. He still exists, right? I can pop him back in here where he plays. I can. Okay. Annoying you have to pay the wages, but at least he might be back. Yeah, exactly, right? And I think we're paying... What is his wages he's on now? I can't see, can I? Because he's gone. I feel like that's less wages still. Oh, with Botta, JD. It is very reminiscent of Botta, yeah. Maybe on a slightly smaller scale. Like, we didn't just sign him... Didn't sell him for 200 million, wasn't it? Something like that, wasn't it? That was so funny, though. What a clip. Still, I've still got it pinned on Twitter because it was such a good clip. The GOAT. You can go your own way. I might need to run for a wee. This is a lower league Botta deal. It is indeed, yes. Chat, I'm going to run to the bathroom because I am needing a wee. This is how these things... Look at that. 220k. Back over a mil. 1.2 mil in the bank. For both players that might still be playing for us next season. The previous record was John Barton to Everton in 1979. We are making stonks. 220k for Regan Clayton, by the way. What a bit of business that is. What a bit of business that is. Hopefully he comes back on loan. That'd be cool. Gives us flipping heck. Imagine. Should we just go and spend 430 million? Not that much. 430k on someone. I can't move it. What? Because I've only just adjusted. No! They have paid for the training ground, yeah. We might be able to do the training ground again afterwards with this money, which is pretty cool. The South Shields player, yes. But he's not interested in us, so it doesn't really work. But yes, I would. He's also on a free, so we wouldn't need to. Chat, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. Won't be too long. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a sec. I'll turn the music up for you. See you in a minute. I hope you weren't talking about football, chat. Something the teacher comes back, isn't it? They have to go out the room. I hope you weren't talking about football. I don't think they say that, but still. Right. Let's see if we get Regan Clayton back. Us? Never. No. Not me, sir. No. This person was talking to this person was shouting. That's what they usually do. You saw nothing. Do you know what? You can talk about football. I just will not be baited into talking about it. It's banned from me. I was more focused on my FM say to be talking about football. Good. Well done, Beyond. Good behaviour from you. You get yourself. You might get Star of the Week. Remember when we did that, actually, for the most people talking? Who's done the most chats this week? Let's find out. Let's ask Nightbot who's going to get Star of the Week for this week. You get a sticker. Yeah, exactly. Let's see whose Star of the Week is this week. Oh, for God's sake. Like, Ollie, you need to, like, let someone else have a chance. Every time, Ollie. Oh, that's the wrong page. Look. Every time, Ollie. Come on, you... Ollie is Star of the Week. Can we get a round of applause, please, for the Star of the Week, Ollie French, everybody. Every year. Every year! He deserves detention. I let Ollie speak for me. Not even close. There you go. Look, double almost. Almost, not quite. Doesn't quite work like that, does it? But look, we've got Ollie, Leone, Pav, Beyond, Stephen, Stream Elements with 59. So GG's to Stream Elements. That's when you've got a brand deal on the go, right? Not Fluss Sinks, Tricky, and Nikki. I don't know. That's since the 29th of the 1st, so it is the week. That is the week. There you go. Oh, get off my face. Get off, man. Get off. There we go. If you're losing to Stream Elements, you need to up your game. Who is Julian Rodriguez? And why is he our player? He's very fruity name there. Yeah, you can pay him £3 per week to loan him. That's fine. That is fine. I might make a bid for one of these. Who's better? Josh Campbell. You're a chatty chat so-and-so. You are. Chat quickly. Who would you choose to go for first? Josh Campbell, as seen on screen right now. Or Toby Collier, as seen on screen now. Do we even need them? Midfielder-wise. Who's our backup CDM? Collier? Josh? Oh, this is not helpful, chat. We've got 2 votes for each. I think I'd like another seed. I think I like a defensive midfielder. You can naturally play that. Maybe Collier for that. Why not both? To be honest, why not both is a good question. We could easily do both. In terms of position that we need, I think the DM is more important. So does that push us towards... You could play left back, though. Why is he right-footed? Yeah, but we'll be able to adjust, won't we, Bantam? I think in a week or so, we'll be able to adjust this again, and then we'll be able to put 400k into our wages, which would help. Kajoro, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Risky, yeah, I guess. I didn't go for either in the end, chat, so I've pressed continue. How you doing, Danny? Welcome in, buddy. I love the fact you have a player called Samba. Nice. You know the song to play. Sometimes they don't let you adjust. I think they will, though, when we've got 400k. It just takes a while. But yeah, no, I know it's true. But also, I don't think it's a risk to bring him back with the wages. I think he's the best left-back option we could get. So we're getting the best left-back, aren't we? I think it's decent business. I'm annoyed we didn't get, like... We got to the Vanarama National North. We didn't get, like, one worldy signing. Worldy for this level. Like, I think these are all okay, but they're not, like... In previous years, we've managed to sign, like, big dogs. Like Owadani, when we signed him. Or even Pelletier. Or, like... There's a few that we managed to sign that I was like, wow, how have we managed to get him? This year, maybe less so. And we, like, made 400k, I suppose, which is nice. If we bring them both back in, I think we've done well. Thinking of doing a youth to gold. Nice. Enjoy it, Matt. Oh, he's rejected us. Well, that's sad. That's the end of that then. When's Saxon Early joining? I've never been less enthused about signing a player ever before, I don't think. Come on, Saxon! I mean, sorry, did you hear that? I hope you didn't hear that. Got the feeling you'll get Clayton back on multiple loans and bring him back on a free. I have a feeling that's not going to happen, JD, because he's rejected us. That sucks. Should actually have a look quickly at what loans are available for left backs. Clear that. Loan status listed. That was awful, Ollie. That was awful. Mr. Saxo B. I like it. These guys are loan listed. Come on. There's a million players. Oh, for God's sake, I pressed the wrong button now. I think the fact this is an actual game league is making prior transfer seem a lot better. Yeah, possibly that, Scottish. These are more realistic to your level sort of thing, I think. You're right. I think it's probably that. Charlie Griffiths. You're not a left back, are you? Did I look at left back? No, that'll be why. Weirdly, he kind of could play there as well, which is odd. We could be heroes. You've got a bid. Who from? 6'3". Let's look at value. You're bad. Why do you have that much value? They sometimes have good youth players. Like, he's all right. Meh. Some Pats I've signed people from before.
Okay.
I think that McCormick that I talked about earlier was from them on a previous save. MK Dons, Jordan Swinscoe. He looks quite good. He looks quite good. If we get Reese, I think we would have been in a better place than this. If we got... What? Who's Reese? Yeah, he was Hereford. He was. That was it, EJ. Yeah, he was. Hereford, now I think about it. Yeah, it was. Just for one day. We need to check. Is Hugo... What does Hugo want to join yet? Is it an M? What was his name? Mondrago or something, wasn't it? Hugo... What's his name? Oh, I don't know his name. Thomas Rice of Schalke. How would we have got him? How? What? I don't know what. Shortlist. Who was I looking at? Hugo Medrano. Are you interested yet? Please change your mind, Hugo. Please. Are you loan listed? No. Oyadeli, are you loan listed? He might be, actually. He plays for Leeds. Prevented from loaning players out because of transfer rules. Right. He's not speaking to you. No, he's not. I'm very aware of that. We might have to... Tom, your pender can't even get back, can we? Even though he'd be good for this. So, did we visit a recording studio? Not yet. We need 500. We've got 255. So, not yet. Did Ryan reject us? Did I not have the money to offer Ryan, right? I needed to go back, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Is that what happened? I feel like I've forgotten what actually happened there. You pulled out. Yeah, I didn't have the money. Okay, so we need to... I can't even adjust now, which is annoying. Is that because I've got other people on the go, though? Like, should I? Oh, we would have the money, though. If I pulled out of Saxon, I would be able to go and get Clamping. But now he doesn't want to talk to us. Let's offer a trial for Clamping to see if that resets it. Are any of these loan listed as well? These players that we've kind of missed. Offer you a trial. He'll say no, but we can offer it. Might want to talk to us afterwards. Hey, Shan, thank you for the gifted subs earlier, buddy. And I think you resubbed as well. Thank you, dude. I'll catch you soon. Catch you soon. Yeah, it's been frustrating. Do you want to loan me? Do you want to loan me him now? First team commitments. No. It's been a frustrating window. Hugo Madrona is there. You were looking for him a little while ago. Yeah, I just clicked on him. I offered him a trial. Yeah, all good. Madrona bid rejected. Clampin bid rejected. Burko trial coming to an end. Oh, this is just hard work. Shall I get Burko? Oh, I don't want Burko. I want Glampin or... This is hard work. We've got the game. We've got a game tomorrow. Who plays left back? We need a... Oh, God. It's going to be kickoff of the season. We don't have a left back. Oh, flipping heck. We actually don't have one. Unless we get Burko now. He might sign in time. Even then, I don't think he does. How have we left ourselves without a left back to kick off the season? Oh, flipping heck. Who actually does go there? Happer has to play there. Happy's going to have to play left back. Oh, no. Burko I'm going to offer a contract to Burko. I can't. This is why I said delay, but you sold anyway. Yeah. I didn't understand what you meant when you said delay. Could you play left back? You're left-footed. I think that just qualifies you to play left back, does it? Tom! Do you want to play left back? Is he actually terrible? I think he is. He is. Do you know what? All right, let's just continue. I did, didn't I? You're right. Saxon Early might sign. Saxon Early might still say yes before the kickoff. That's what we have to rely on, right? Come on, Saxon. He hasn't yet. Baby Ed is training terribly. So is Chucky. Why? Can anyone here play left back? It is your fault. Kelly Rowland as well. You've been training rubbish. Luther Williams, well done. I feel like this is right on the cusp of him turning around and saying, what do you mean? Okay, it all worked. I play Happy at left back and start David. Yeah, I think you might be right. At least he's right-sided as well, right? You can stay. Time to get your right wing to train as a left back. What happened to the guy? Will he not talk now? Which guy? The one we bid for, Pav. Yeah, he won't talk for a while. I've offered him on a... He might talk now, to be fair. Yeah, Kelly Rowland's on a month-to-month, Ollie. He's still here, but on a month-to-month. Kelly Rowland training badly. Bit of a dilemma, yeah. Yeah, the 12k man, we couldn't offer him enough wages, so now he won't talk for a while. He will again eventually, I think. We just have to wait. I think we do 12k man as a priority. And if... The thing is... Do we? Or do we get Saxon... Do we get Saxon Early and 12k man? Saxon Early can play midfield, right? I don't know how Kelly Rowland's fluked that. I guess because he's not being paid, I think. Oh, nice. Saxon Early can play DM to an okay standard. Can play centre mid to an okay standard, according to this. He's just a bit... He would be the backup, wouldn't he? What was the contract I've offered him? Oh, God. Has that ruined the contract? If I leave this now, I feel like I've messed that up now, haven't I? Not sure why. He's the sub. Why has this been messed up then? I just wanted to look at it. What? It's made me change the length of his contract. Nothing else changed, but it wouldn't let me offer him a 2-year contract anymore. Okay, it didn't matter, but that's annoying. That might reset it so it goes back now, so he's definitely not going to sign in time for the game. Well, he hasn't, because the game's here, chat. We need to pick our team. Is that saying... Can he play? Yeah, with 5 subs, he is perfect. You're right. It's worth doing that. Right, let's pick this team. Harvey Collins in goal. Will Greenidge at right back. I feel like I'm going to try and just play this guy who's on trial. What a window, by the way. Oh, honestly. That has been a stressful window. Not the usual window we usually have, is it? Cover in. Pelletier goes in on this side. Nujabi's right there available, by the way, which is cool. Is Gasper still our one? I think he probably is still. 6 hours in. You're back. Exactly. And MVO up front. I think they go that way around. I just want to see if it's going to let me play him. Because it's not gone red, which makes me think it might, but I'm going to try. Probably not, because then David will have to play, right? That's fine. Kajabi, Tom, Seward, Hudlin. There are subs. Why can't I think that's broken. I think it's going to let me play a trialist. Which I don't think it should. We've got a dilemma here. You could say Kelly Rowland dilemma. Should we play Kevin Burko because the game's letting me, or should I not because that's definitely not correct? And you shouldn't be able to play them. Yeah, Lionel Messi. Do you fancy a trial? To be fair, Frogman, this is because it's a custom database. This will be why. DB exploits incoming. It is kind of, isn't it? Exploit it. Look at the league rules. But then again, this is a legit league now. So I feel like, why would this have even been changed? Like, why was this even changed? It does not say anything about trialists there. There are no restrictions on domestic loans. Players may be allowed to play for their parents' reserve team whilst on loan. Bit higher. It's not up there. It says above. I say don't do it. I think so too. Where does it say above? What, this one? Woohoo. No trialists allowed to play matches. Oh, it says it literally there. It literally says no trialists allowed to play matches. Weird that it actually says that in the game, and then it is letting me play one though, right? As you'll do it all the time and it'll end up annoying you. I agree. It will. We're going to play Dan Happer as a left back in his first game. David's going to play. I agree. It would actually annoy me. We'll put John Rowe on the bench because he can cover both sides, I think. Weird how it actually says it in the league rules and then it still lets you. Does the AI abuse it? That's actually really quite annoying if they do. Because that would maybe change it. If the AI is doing it, then maybe. Yeah, play under someone else's game. Like, yeah, exactly. It would be like that. I think we do this. I think we leave him and we don't abuse it. No, they won't. Surely not, right? Okay, we're doing this team anyway. We're going to play Dan Happy at left back. He's a big 6'5" left back on his debut. Dan Burn-esque is what we're doing. Is Spencer Adams better than David? Possibly. I like David's attributes better than Spencer Adams is. Can barely make signings or subs. Yeah, true. Never mind. We've already picked the team, so it doesn't matter. All right, first game, new season. Let's move over here and get ourselves... Look at the lovely branding. Vanarama National League North. First attack is Spennymoor on the attack. Headed away, Will Greenidge. We've got the ball. Uwadani. I need to change those set pieces because I don't know why he's forward. That's interesting. Chucky. Chucky. Keep going. Happy. That is a dreadful cross. That's what happens when you play a big centre-back at left-back. Possibly. Cover. MBO. Oh, I thought the songs were going to be back. But no, he's put it wide. All right, decent start though. Usually it doesn't let you use trials in competitive matches. Can use them in friendlies. Yeah, no, yeah, it usually does. It's definitely the database breaking thing slightly, which is a worry. Like, as long as it's just that, we can choose not to, can't we? Which is, I guess, fine. All right, okay start. We've had more shots. It's been not a lot of action going on, but all good. I think Spennymoor are all right. Away at them as well. It's a bit of a banana skin, this one. One game per weekend transfer season. Yeah, I know. Hasty. We've really made progress there. Pelletier. It's through to MBO. He's looking at Uwadani. Back at the club on loan now. What have you done there? His heart's not in it. His heart's not in it anymore. We might still score here. MBO. He's off. He put it in, but he was off. Trying to get a few players on 4-week trials higher up the leagues for the season there. That would be easy. Literally just trial everyone. You can have the easiest season ever. I don't think we should, though. Yeah, Blackpool have already trained it out of him for sure. Corner to us, Pelletier. David, off the top of the bar, I think. As a North London Red fan, I'm banning banana skin references. Thanks. Yeah, fair. That's absolutely fair gambling. I understand. Okay. Baby Eddie's picked up a knock, but he's got the ball away to MBO. Let's get ourselves a sub for him in a second. Chucky is in. What on earth is that, Chucky? What on earth is that finish? Let's do Baby Edu off for Tom. Tom's going to make his debut for Worcester. Both strikers are struggling. I'm going to bring on... Should we do Kyle or should we do Seward? Or should we do both? I kind of want to do both. Both are playing 6.2 and a 6.3. Let's do both. This team beat Brighton last year. Can't even score versus Spennymoor. Yeah, it's basically the same team as well, which is the weird thing. But I think it's more to do with, like, dynamics, isn't it? Okay, they've gone close. We, like, every year we start a bit slowly and then we really get into it. I put Hudlin on the right. Oh, no, I did. I thought I had. I did it the other way. That was supposed to be that way around. I, like, deliberately did it that way and then it was wrong. I'll do it after this highlight. We're getting this ball back, or is this a highlight for Spennymoor? The press is there. That should be ours. We do have it back. Seward! Suey! Suey! Come on, what an impact! I mean, it's a really weird finish, but he's off the bench to score the 18-year-old. Oh, God, I'm going to have to record it, aren't I? I'm going to have to actually record it. We'll do that for now. Up the wife. Suey. He did it the right way. Yeah, maybe this is the right way to have it. I might keep them. And I am going to change them to the other side now. I think it makes more sense. All right. We've taken the lead finally. We have been the better team, but oh, God. Highlight to them. Clear it. They've got it back. O'Sullivan, keeper. Oh. Taking the pooch. All good, Skilly. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. I'll see you soon. Keeper. Hudlin. I thought he was going to do a Zlatan. Imagine he just bicycle kicked that in from there. It would have been the most Hudlin thing ever. I'll see you in a bit, Skilly. All good. See you very soon. I don't like this hoofball that's been played here. Pelletier. Thinks he should be allowed in the new gen rename. Possibly. Possibly. No one's done one yet, so maybe we need to encourage it. Tom! He's at the bar! Good foul. Great foul. Who scored? Martial Seward got the goal. Oh, God. I don't like how many highlights there are here. Oh, Seward! No! What is that? He nicked it and then missed an open goal. It was nowhere near either. Why did he go outside of his foot there? That was a mental effort. That was an open goal. Oh, my God. They've equalised. Oh, God. They've equalised. He missed an open goal and then they've equalised. The defending at the back post here from Dan Happy doesn't make me very happy. First of all, play everyone onside. Second of all, just don't go for it, look. Yeah, keeper not great either for his legs. Yeah. Oh, wow. As long as we don't lose now, which we might. Sometimes we come back at these times. Do I have more? How many subs do I have? I imagine 3, but we might as well try. Just to make something happen. There is a highlight, actually. Is this a real highlight? Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do anything silly, Luther. That's good. Greenidge. Ball over the top. I like that. Hudlin. Pelletier, win it. Do you know what? That's dreadful. That is dreadful. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He was in. Dan Happy, your positioning is scaring the life out of me. How offside do you want to be? All right. Good interplay, lads. Good interplay. One more highlight. Okay, it's a draw. We kind of bottled that at the end there, but oh well, barely off. He missed it anyway, didn't he? This will improve. I'm not too worried about that. At least Seward came off the bench and scored. He missed that open goal annoyingly, though. I don't think Suey knows the offside rule. No. He was offside a lot, wasn't he, there? That was a fun game, though. Annoying that we've drawn, but a fun game. Now we need to sort out this left-back thing that we've got going on. We kind of need 2 left-backs, 2 right-backs before the end of the window. Do we have a window now at this level? That's a weird question, but you know what I mean. That's not good news. 3 weeks out for Pelletier as well. And 2 to 3 days. Seward did score in his debut. Well done. Martial. What is his... he doesn't have any traits either. Window runs until the end of March, does it? Okay, we might be all right then. Got a bit of time. All right. Vanarama National North kicks off. Are we still favourites? You'd hope so. Yeah, 4-7. 4-7. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get work permits for those, Ayush, to be honest. We are playing in like tier 6 here, isn't it? I don't think we're getting... Is it 5 or 6 that we're in now? Is this 5? Are you talking about... Oh, you might be talking about another thing. If you are, fair enough. 6. There you go. Go until the end of the line. Okay. Saxon Early has got a bid from Chesterfield, which I hate. How many have we sold? 340. That's not bad. Better than last year, which is good. Shall I make a new bid for our left back? Is there any more on here, first of all? Who's this guy? Azim Abdullah. We looked at him before, I think. He was on there for a while. This guy's he always been on there? Kian Coleman. This guy's name is Gucci. This guy's first name is Gucci. Gucci Solia Osakongo. That is a fantastic name. What is he? He's not very good. But he's called Gucci. Gucci gang. Exactly. Doesn't have a photo though, which ruins it, doesn't it? Needed. Jokers to the right. Here I am. This guy looks good. Half English? Yeah. Hector Kiprianou looks good. 6'3". He'd be a great CDM. Don't know how we'd be able to afford him though. How much would he cost? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. They want up to 850k. I don't think we're gonna buy him. Does look good though. Josh Thomas. Did we look at him? Yeah, we looked at him. He's that striker. Connor Grant. Ryan Astley just makes me think of Rick Astley. All right. Jokers to the left of me. What are we waiting on? We're just waiting on Early, right? Might be his son, you know. What, Rick Astley? We're waiting on Saxon Early. Shall I make bids for anyone else? We can't. Shall I bid again for the left back, the 12k guy? Still no one signed this Medrano. I'm going to keep asking. I think... Why are my scouts not following him? I want it to be in like... Can I make him... I want it to be in the news. I want him to know that we want him. Otherwise, we're never going to convince him, are we? Where's that left back? What was he called? Ryan Clampin. Let's try again for Clampin. 5k up front. Let's see if he'll talk now. Unlikely. I don't think it's been long enough, has it? We can try though. What a window. What's Benny up to? I think he might still be in Finland or something, right? The non-league newspaper needs to... Come on, Violet. Okay, not prepared to start contract discussions yet. He seems like a moody bloke because he's unhappy where he is now. Wants agreed playing time. To be fair, he hasn't played a lot, to be fair to him. What's Benny up to? I mean, Benny, do you want to just come and score some goals for us? He's on 1.5k a week. Wouldn't be interested. What about a loan? No. It's a no. Are you winning, son? No, drawing. We played one game and drawn it, and we're definitely not winning the transfer market because it's not gone well. All right, any of these guys? Naki Wells, Basilio Rienio Sokolicki, left-footed, could be a left back. Liam Bridcut. Liam Bridcut as a DM. There's Dongahe. This is his Chinese name, right? Yeah, he's all right. I think we looked at him before, didn't we? Jody Jones, yeah, we looked at him before. He's been there for ages now. He's not good. I'm a rocking man. Mark McNulty. He has no legs left. Be a long, long time. I'm not the man who think I am at home. There's this guy for right centre-back who we looked at way back at the start of the window. He's 6'5" and very us. Like, we could just... I don't know if he's any... Izzy Brown, maybe? Oh, yeah, let's have a look at Izzy Brown as well, actually. He's surely higher up, right? Where did I go past Izzy Brown? Was he at the top? Oh, yeah. He's really not very good. Why is he not very good? Is he? I was expecting him to be better than that. Considering where has he been playing at Woking? He's been playing. Well, they got promoted from the Vanarama National. He didn't really play though, did he? Kirby's not there, is it? Is Kirby there? Are you saying it because he was on there? He has dropped off, hasn't he? Don't Sonny Best. There's a Work the Space legend. No, Kirby wasn't there, was he? Because he's never interested before. You're just baiting me with Nia Kirby. No, I'm asking, is he free? No, he's not. I think it's gonna be a lot. We checked earlier in the... I mean, he might... Let's check again, just in case. He's not available. I don't want to offer 80k for him either. For him to... He's going to turn around and say he's not available. He's not interested. Yeah, that Izzy Brown did not look very good anymore. Fidel O'Rourke, great striker to sign. Don't need a striker. He's also not great anymore compared to our others. Dale Jennings, look. Wow. That is not very good physicals there. Levi Ando. I swear we always look at Levi Ando. Rocket Man. He broke his leg at Preston last season. I know that. Oh, did he? What Izzy Brown did? That might have contributed then. Be a long, long time. Just shout if there's any names on here that you think are actually going to be good. I really kind of doubt it at this stage now. O'Rourke went on loan somewhere else. IRL. Yeah, he did, didn't he? I saw that. I think he signed a new contract as well and then went on loan. Okay, I don't know why I've clicked on you. You're bad. You're bad at the football. Thomas O'Connor. Fankety Dabo. Fantastic name. That guy's Cuban. Let's ask the DOF one last time. I feel like we are just going in circles with these things. What are we even looking for, though? Centre mid transfer? We've got money now, though, so maybe it'll tell us something that we could buy. Why would I buy him? He's really rubbish. Is it just doing that thing where... Joe Malkin? All right, you're really unhelpful, DOF. Really unhelpful. Josh Duffus is my National League hero. Only problem is he's a striker. Yeah, he's 17 pace. Wowzers. Thing is, we don't really need strikers, do we? That's one thing we don't need. Wake up, Maggie. You have him in that Thomas. I'll look at that Thomas O'Connor that someone said. He is on a free. It's pretty good, but he is pretty good. I think that's about it for that one. Left-footed could maybe cover left back as well. What do we think of him? For some reason, I'm not inspired by the signing.
Okay.
But he is quite good. Any suggestions who to sign in the National League with Barnet doing a journeyman? I don't ask me. I spent 6 hours this weekend not really signing anyone. He wouldn't be interested. Okay, good stuff. Getting me is good. Not interested, apparently. Offer him a trial, see if that helps. You can play then. All right. Those ones we looked at, I feel like I want to offer Toby a little go. Can I adjust actually first? I can adjust now, look. We've got loads of wages. How much transfer budget should we leave here? 190? 120? Surely we don't spend more than 100k on a player. Could be a really good left back, yeah. We've now got lots of wages to offer, though. Does that open up on who's interested? I doubt it changes anything, does it? But we now can afford people. It might change people that come up on here. No. But it does mean that we can now offer some of those ones that we looked at because I can afford them. So, Toby Collier, ask him to join. 2.8k a week. All right, we're not getting him then because that is ridiculous. That's silly money. Is that just because he knows I've got money now? I mean, this probably goes to show how good he is if he wants this much money. All right, we're not getting him. Flipping heck. Also, we could have got like Amari Hutchinson and all these good players if we had this money. Oh. Josh Campbell, was he the striker or is he the midfielder? He was the midfielder. He was one that I liked as well. I liked Collier because he could play DM though. Kayla Navas starts. That is the weirdest sentence, isn't it? Okay, he wants between 700 and 900. That's much nicer. He might want these back in his contract. No, he doesn't. Good. No, that's ridiculous. Your agent has literally 2 minutes ago said that you want between 600 and 900. And now you're asking for 2.3k a week. That is so silly. That's like double what any of our players are on. This window has been tough. I don't want to give him that much money. I don't think he's worth this. I don't even know if he's going to be a starter, is he? Yeah, the Kayla Navas thing is mental, isn't it? Scam. Like, he will accept that, but that feels like too much now. I guess it's better than signing no one, though, which is where we're at with things. We're literally signing nobody at this stage. I think because you excluded all the promises. I don't think it is, though, Noisy. At this stage, yeah, I know what you mean, Pav. Possibly, that probably influenced it a little bit, Noisy. But I don't think to go from 600 to 2.3k is because I didn't promise him that he's going to play centre mid. Like, that's more than 3 times the wage. Not sure. Right, what about you now? Do you want to talk to me now? I can give you big money. Why does he hate me? Why does he hate me? Please let me have him. I don't know what. I'm like literally desperately just clicking on players. Come on, Madrano, please. You're the one. Who's bid for him? Who's bid on... Wait, where was that? Oh, it's our bid. Why is it still there? Because he won't talk to us. Exit talks. Tough. This has been tough and rough. Oh, Liverpool's Bellingham signs a new 5-year deal. That's good. I guess I'm gonna have to spend some time trying to do a few more, and then I guess next weekend we can carry on with playing the season, right? This one will just take a bit longer this season, but it's one of those. Senior affiliate we asked for at the start of the window, and they said they couldn't find anyone. I think it will take us until League 2 to get one, to be honest. But I don't know what else we can really do. I'm going to need to go as well now. It's gone 1 o'clock, right? Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, there's bids. Who's that for? O'Connor's rejected us. Oh, that's fine. That was for a trial, wasn't it? Oh, that's fine. You can have him. You managed to get City as your senior affiliate as soon as I reach League 2. Wow. I mean, we could get Rafferty Pedder as well. He's quite good. It's been 86 years. It has been 86 years. Oh, okay. So Arbroath are going to buy Josh anyway. The one that we wanted there. All right. Wow. I don't know what to say. Not even Saxon Early came in. I don't know what he's messing out. Has Pedder been good for you at Aldershot, has he? We could maybe get Pedder. He is good. His trial's about to end. They usually want less money when they're not on trial with you anyway. Bemrose. Boyle. Karatas. We're getting some of those scout reports back now, look, aren't we? Might add to these a little bit. Might be some extra ones. This guy's good, actually. Why did I say no to this guy? Because he wasn't tall. Yeah, I was going to say, after August, when the players go, we might get better players. I did think that. We've got time, haven't we? And I think our squad is good enough to go up anyway. So there is... We do need a left back. Other than that, at least we have first choice players. I just back at right backs before. You've had that before. Yeah, I think we've had it before. So maybe we just wait and bide our time a little bit. How you doing, Rich? Welcome in, buddy. Yes. Frustrating window. They can't get to league clubs and then the competition's open. Their options open. Oh, what I'm hoping is that Madrano. Because if that Hugo Madrano suddenly doesn't get a move and he's like, oh, actually, I'll sign for you. We're at... Not even Saxon Early. Oh, I didn't even want. Not even Saxon Early. I'm tired. I'm tired, chat. That head drop. It was very Hodgson, wasn't it, Kiss? Oh, for God's sake. Not even Saxon Early. I think I might need to go and have a lie down, chat. It's been one of them streams. It's been one of those streams. I guess we're signing Jason Straha. He can't turn. Time for an early bath. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Connor Grant, do you want to play for me? Same reaction when he saw the Utrecht budget. When I did, yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah, Rich, it's good fun, isn't it? It is good fun. Yeah, that Utrecht budget of 28 million. Oh. Hear me out. Go on then. What are we saying? What are we saying? Connor Grant. If we end up signing Connor Grant, who's one of the first players we looked at. Tom Owen Evans at left back. I said it earlier. I said it. He's got as much last year again. Yeah, sucks to be me. He's got 4 tackling, 5 strength. Talking to Steve about the saves a bit surreal. He doesn't really understand. No, I can imagine, bless him. You can tell him he's left now. He's like, well, I don't really get it. I can imagine. Hey, Snake Jazz. How you doing, buddy? Who was that? What was I looking at there? What shortlisted players was it? Just somebody just come like in my inbox. Just be a really good left back. Like, really good that we can have. 3 at the back, no fullbacks, wide mids instead, solved it. I mean, we could. I don't know. We haven't changed system at any point. We could change the system quite easily. I quite like how we're just going up the leagues, though, with the same thing. Yeah, we did, Thids. We got promoted 3 times. You've got a plan.
Okay.
That's drastic, right? Yeah. I don't know if we need to be drastic. We just need a left back. What about Seward? As a left back. Defensive winger, let's see. That'll fit nicely. 1 marking, flipping heck. Just sign anyone. What's his face? What's his... Oh, Kevin. That's not his full name. Kevin Lisby. What was his name? Kevin Frisbee. Kevin... Might need to pull some levers. What was... What was our left back's name? He's not even on here, is he? We had him on trial. We could get Kitchen. Actually, shall I go for the... shall I make another bid for Ryan Clampin? Make the same bid. You haven't got a left back. No, we have not got a left back. No, this is true. I am very aware of this. Yes, I know we haven't got a left back. Burko, well done. Let's get Kevin Burko in. Burky boy. He's actually quite good. Fringe player, should be cheap. He wants no money. Right. Someone else will sign him for more than this, by the way. Please. Do I sense some stress? What do you mean? Just every single player I asked to sign it just went to someone else. Every single one. It could have been glorious, this window. It could have been glorious. We could have had these players. Maxi Oyedele, who went to Leeds. Liked the contract we offered him. He could be here. Imagine. We could have Evan Herrera, the most me player on the game. 6'5" striker. Went to Burton on 4.7k a week. We could have had Amari Hutchinson. Chelsea youngster. Went to Wrexham. 2.5k a week. I'm fine. Sorry, what? Is there a left back who just has corners as you like them? Left back corners. All right, quickly. What is there a left back? Get into the wild-eyed stage. Are we? I'm fine. Corners. Are you fine? I'm fine. Right, you... What are you wearing? Good vibrations. This guy's good. Ewan Davini. Jake Holy crap. I might need to go in a second, chat. I might need to genuinely just, you know, call it a day. Yep. Is there a left back in Just Breathe? We're getting Kevin Lisby, whatever his name is. Burko. I laugh too much at that, shame. He'll do as a body. He would actually do as a body. I think Kevin's our body, though. Also, Kevin's still not going to sign before we play Leamington, by the way. I'm just gonna. All right. There's bids for Kevin. He's gonna go to one of those. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Okay. It's fine. I've accepted it. It's fine. I definitely don't want to talk about real football. No, I don't. Right, chat, I'm going to call it there for today. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Genuinely really fun, even if it was not the window we wanted to have. But thank you so much for hanging out and being here. Let me see who is live. We have gone over the time anyway, so it is probably time. What we will do is I will probably finish this window and I'll do updates in the Discord if I actually find anybody. You'll probably see me losing my mind in there when I come back to this in a while. I'm going to go and record a couple of videos that I want to do. And yeah, doing that. Henry's doing the charity thing, is he? Oh my word, what's playing here? Is he playing FM? He is. Also, Callum's on. Also, second yellow card is on. He is, yeah. All right, we'll raid over to Henry then. I put it all in capitals, apparently. He's doing a charity stream. Okay. Can't really say no to charity, can we? All right, go and jump into the raid. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Been a lot of fun. Hopefully some videos coming this week. Hopefully some more streams, etc. soon. We'll do definitely Saturday next weekend. And then probably some half-term ones as well. We could do some nice long ones during the day, which I think could be quite fun the week after next. So let's continue with the Worcester save. Let's cry our eyes out. Just me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast. Loads of new subs as well, by the way. Thank you so much for that. I'll see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.